let's jump right into it. Welcome back to another session of Dan's Tomb of Annihilation. Session, like, I think I did, like, the rough math of it. I think we're on, like, session 60 or something like that. Or 65. Like, we've been doing this well. You are in Omu. Those of you in Roll20, you should be able to see I have built you a very, very basic little map of the inside of that building you took shelter in last session, but let me
Dynamic lighting is making the screen black.
I'm all black.
Yep.
Oh, it is for everyone? Yes. Actually, I will put a small dim light in there, but yes, that's actually intentional.
Ah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's nighttime.
Yeah, nighttime, yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, last session, you fought off not a horde, but like a group of Yuan Ti. You ended up raising one back as a specter, and one of them had, was it called Geese, cast on him?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the bird,
Yep.
which is kind of, I don't know. I didn't know it was pronounced that way. So now he is following your commands. You ended up exploring into the town, and half your party, which is basically made of the NPCs, split off to go check another area. You ended up finding a bunch of dead undead. Several, I believe it was 3 dead red wizards of Thay. And then ended up rescuing Orvix. And what is his last name here? Kramus. Very strange name. He's a scribe that was working with the red wizards, but then they abandoned him once he got hurt, and so he's basically decided that he's not going to have anything to do with them anymore. But he's appreciative that you saved him because he was almost dead. Jacoby got stuck in a building, but was rescued. And night started to fall, and Orvex and Artis both encouraged you to get indoors as soon as possible. And that's where we left off with one sound effect. It was that scream. So, for those of you who haven't logged into Soundtail, the number is in the subtitle. 6266 is the number.
Hey, is this scream, is it like a Wilhelm scream? Is it like a mountain lion scream?
It sounds
I don't have sound.
like a high-pitched monster scream. High-pitched, kind of breathy. Yeah, that would be something you could compare it to.
Okay.
Yep. Or if you work at a coffee shop, it sounds like them steaming milk.
Perfect. I know exactly what that sounds like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder where you got the inspiration for this, Dan.
No idea. Okay. So that sound effect went off, and Orvex speaks up. And he says, "Oh dear, this is exactly what I was worried about. Are all the doors shut? Quick, make sure. Can't let them inside."
I did it.
Okay, so that's funny. I did make this a multi-room building for you. So those 2 doors were interior.
It got even darker, yeah.
This one here is an exterior door.
What about the back one there? Is that interior as well?
That is interior as well, yeah. I didn't even think to mark that. I kind of threw it together quickly. I didn't even consider the fact you might be confused by that. So this is
outside.
you. I'm basically pretending you're inside of this building that I have superimposed you on top of.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Paula, because it looks like Paula's outside.
No,
I
she's
just put her in a different room.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, she's not staying up there like 8.
And it is now completely dark outside. The jungle trees really cut off the light quite quickly once dusk starts, just because of how tall they are. I mean, your sunset is considerably earlier because of that in Chult. So darkness fell very quickly. Orvex says, "Now, I haven't seen these creatures, but I've heard them. They will tear you limb from limb. Must make sure this place is safe. They get inside, no one will be okay."
Are the doors gonna stay shut, or
I was just gonna suggest we find something to barricade this door with.
reinforce them with, or are they like pretty heavy and like latching pretty well?
They're just average doors.
Let's look for some furniture to slide in front of it.
Yep.
There's a
Toby
bunch of
help?
rubble this guy was trapped under. We could blockade it with maybe.
That is a great idea. Definitely have lots of stone rubble.
I'm gonna start moving stuff with my stout.
Yep. I'm gonna
Stacker.
attempt to be stealthy as well, so I'm not making any noise.
I'm not caring.
Okay.
I think we should probably try to be as quiet as we can, just so that, like, you know, zombie rules. The horde that doesn't see you is the horde that you don't have to, like, if they don't know you're there, they're not going to storm the door. You know what I mean?
That's true. Okay. Okay.
We would hope, yeah.
And can Jacoby be stealthy too?
Absolutely.
Better than most.
So Dan, do you want strength or stealth?
Well, if you're going to try both, you are lifting stones. It's safe to say that you would be working harder, and so any sort of stealth while carrying would be at disadvantage. Just have to exert yourself more. It's not really as easy to be quiet while doing that, especially when handling loose rubble.
So I should roll because my strength is so much better. That's why I'm asking. But if you say stealth,
well, I probably wouldn't need strength check for moving rubble. The
luckily
stuff
I
that's
have to roll it disadvantage anyways, because I'm me.
So it doesn't get any worse.
So a 4.
Okay.
The other one was a natural 20, so I'm sour.
Oh, that's terrible.
Right.
So was the 4 made of a nat 1, or was it?
No, it's just a
Higher than
0,
that.
so it's a straight 4.
Okay.
I up my wisdom, so I won't get any more nasty 20s. That's where like, alright, yeah, that's where like I roll a 20, but I had a -1 one time, so it made it a 19, and I was pissed.
Oh well, if it's a natural 20, meaning that's what showed up on the die, then you can ignore the modifiers.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Either way, this is it's just a straight 4 because it's a 0.
In this case, what
Modifier.
happened is you either kicked a rock, or you dropped one, or when you grabbed one out of the pile, the whole pile settled, and you hear this sound. I've actually got a sound for it.
I'm just gonna stay really still as everything clatters around me.
Dan, I would like to investigate the door to see if it's at all damaged and if it can be repaired using my new mending cantrip.
Oh, go ahead and check.
What does Jacoby want to do?
I think
Reroll my natural 1 because I'm a halfling. That'll be a dirty 20.
okay. And give me one more time description of what you're looking for.
So, specifically with the mending cantrip, any, like, crack or tear or, like, heavy wear or anything like that like, is going to make the door less sturdy, less stable, like, specifically around, like, the hinges, around, like, the latch, anything like that where I can, like, repair it, or, like, mending a crack or mending
Very
a
good
tear
thought.
or, like, heavy wear would improve make it more stable, make it sturdier, while we're also stacking up rubble in front of the door. Like, really, I mean, if we stack up enough rubble, there's, like, you know, they gotta fight through a door that's backed by a pile of rocks. So, like, ultimately, if we stack up enough rubble, it's not gonna matter. But I would like to give us the strongest door that we can have.
Okay, so with your investigation check, the door is solid. It might be a little bit It might be kind of hanging on its hinges a little bit just because of how old it is, but it's a stout wooden door with iron hinges that kind of extend all the way across it. It's good and solid. There's no cracks or breaks in it. It's just the thing is, it wasn't designed to really keep much of anything out. It just has a very simple latch on the inside.
About how big are these like bricks that we're using? Are they like normal, like standard earth brick size, or are they like more of like a cinder block type thing?
Yeah, it'd probably be like this size.
Okay.
I hold up my Lord of the Rings.
Then I guess I will try to see if there's any like damaged bricks that we're stacking up that, like, if I can find a brick that's broken in half that I can put together and cast mending on to give us a whole brick. I'm not very strong, but I can do that. Jacoby, you asked what you could do to help?
Yeah.
Well, being sneaky would help, but remember, you also have that spell called Rope Trick.
Ooh.
If you remember that spell where if the ceiling is high enough here, you can like push it up into the air and it creates like a hole in the air that we can all climb up and then hide in. So even if like zombies break the door in, they're not going to see anything. Or like creatures like break the door in, they're not going to see anything.
Let's try the rope.
Now.
Oh heck yeah!
Let's try the rope. Let's try the rope trick.
Okay, here's the thing. It costs a 2nd level spell slot, and it only lasts for 1 hour. So that might be like, like, oh no, they're starting to break down the door thing. But that would be, I would say, between that and then just like helping move things, like helping barricade the door stealthily.
Okay. Let's try rope trick.
Well, I would say hold that in reserve
for
when if they try to get through the door, because it won't last the whole night.
Okay.
You don't want to use up all your spell slots if you don't have.
Yeah, that'll be really useful if they get through.
Last 1 hour.
Yeah.
Which is great if you're in combat, because that seems forever.
True.
Yes. An hour is forever in combat.
Okay. Anything else you guys are gonna do? You're pretty much all in like the same room.
Are there any windows?
There are.
Oh, smart.
Most of them are shuttered.
Okay. Let's just try to keep them as closed as possible, I guess. Anything that's not shuttered, we're going to close up, and then, maybe if there's any drapes to close, all that kind of thing. I just don't want anything to be able to see in.
How do we all feel about like a fire or torchlight or anything like that? Do we think?
I think
that'd
inside
be-
a stone building, yeah.
Do we
I'm
think
down
that would
for
be a
that.
help or a hindrance at this point?
Jacoby thinks that'd be a help.
Could we have light? Do we have anything to cook over the fire?
Well, I've got rations for sure.
I do as well.
So you're gonna light a fire inside of here? That's
Is there like how
Yes, we
likely
might
is
as well
it
make
to be
camp.
discreet?
Make a small fire in the, make a ring with the rubble, and I personally am hoping the light will keep us more safe this evening, but who knows?
Trying to draw attention to us. I thought that was the last.
Oh,
thing.
but we're inside of a stone structure.
I guess that's why I
Windows.
asked was
Yeah.
We have windows?
if we were afraid of being spotted like that.
Shuttered. Light can still spill through.
Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, because there might be like Yanti out.
Ooh.
Are there Yanti out? I ask. What's his Ozempic? What's his face?
What?
Zempic!
Justice.
Orbex?
Yes, that one.
Give me a moment.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I think Chris does actually have something to describe as well. Right off the bat, because
Although-
he cast geese. Right?
Yeah, but I'll cast the keys after this.
Okay, alright.
But
Because
yeah,
I was
I
planning on doing that before we, right immediately before we go to bed. But
Wait, do you have to
I'm gonna
cast
go really close to that entrance door, sit down, and as silently as I can possible, cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay, let me
You're telling
pull
us
that
this?
up.
Except I'm using the alternative way of casting Detect Thoughts, and that is basically within a 30 foot radius around me. I'm trying to pick up any thoughts, so long as the creature is capable of speaking and has intelligence higher than 3. Or at least understanding speech.
Okay, it can go through 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead.
Well, thank God I don't
Blood
have an
box.
intelligence higher than 3. There's
Up
Liz,
nothing to
Liz,
read,
Liz.
homie.
feet. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just standing near, not saying I'm sitting near the door, and if anything comes up that would spark it, then I'll, like, do, like, hand signals. It's like, God, they're coming. But only lasts for 1 minute.
Okay. I'm
Well,
going
thank
to
See if there's any
actually...
Yanti nearby.
For letting us know you had that tricky spell.
Yeah, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And when 2 minutes is done, then... Well, you're out of time to prepare. As you hear the
Cool.
sounds getting worse outside.
Right, so I want to ask, what is his name again, the slave?
Orvex?
I
The
put
scribe?
Orvex. Okay, I
Val,
gotta write that down.
Voldemort, Valley.
Orvex.
Orvex.
Will there be, like, are Yanti patrolling around at night? Or are these zombies? Like, what's
no.
out there?
No, I have never seen them. No, they are far worse.
Are
But
we
you've
getting
never
the?
seen them. Okay, but they're like not sentient. Are they creatures?
I should
Monsters?
Should pause it so fast.
What are these? The
I don't know what they are. I just know they're very dangerous. Cannot see them.
okay, interesting.
They've got to be like
Yeah.
specters or something.
Hey Dan,
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Can I take one of his ears off?
Why? No, you do that.
Orvex's ear? You want to cut off your friend's ear? I mean, you can, but do you want to?
Tone it back, Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stop him with my battle
Yeah.
axe. Like tap him in the chest with like a ruler, like a nun. I'm like, quit it, quit it now.
You
I
step.
I have a funny because my guy, I have to spell knock, but I don't have to spell arcane lock. If I had arcane lock, I would have cast it on the door.
Yes, that's a great idea. Okay,
That
But I have
Artist
knock, so I
speaks
can
up.
unlock doors instead.
Artist speaks up and he says, have we checked all of the rooms? I mean, there's an upstairs to this place, right?
I don't
Gedlin will check out this room here. It says upstairs, but Paula's here. Did we lead Paula upstairs?
I just put her in a room, but yeah, that's
I wanted
that is
to check
my upstairs portion.
the room I'm closest
I just
to.
saw something. I'm gonna change my mind. I'm gonna close my eyes. Because... Ooh, I can concentrate on that. Okay, yeah, so I'm concentrating on the detect thoughts, but I also close my eyes, so that way I can see through the eyes of my familiar cat that's walking outside.
And we are out of time. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ruh-roh.
Who?
Everybody.
Everyone.
Okay. So hey Zach,
Yeah.
which
That was
one do I
high.
roll? Which one do I roll for initiative?
You're 7 there, that +7.
This one right here.
Yep.
You have a +7 to initiative. I'm a 0.
Oh, look at it. Look what I got, Zach.
That's horrifying. You did very good.
I had 17.
Let me enter Jake's here.
Okay.
I have a love-hate relationship with this thing.
Who? Liz,
If it makes you
Liz.
feel better, I'm pretty sure I did worse than you.
Guys, strategy real quick. I'm pretty sure we each want to start by taking a window or a door. And then after the wave is done, we run to the back room and open up the mystery chest to see what guns we get. And look for the ray gun or...
The
You've
mini
been playing too
nuke.
much Call of Duty.
Fat man, little boy. Yep.
Ooh, the fat man is great,
I'll take one of the windows.
especially with the tiny tots ammunition.
Jacoby, take one of the windows too.
Wait, okay, pause, everybody. Dan, where I am right now, am I close to a window?
Let me see. I lost track of where you are.
Up next to that bag door. Oh, that's Gedlin up there. Never mind. I was like, what's that in there? That's Gedlin. Screw
Yeah,
it.
you're missing
Where's
all
the
of a
window?
sudden.
No, I'm looking at myself right here.
Where?
Thoron's moving.
Yeah, where?
Oh, my thing froze. Damn. Hold on. Sorry about that. Not paying attention.
I don't know if it was you. Let me grab your character from the other map and I'll bring it back.
Am I on top? No,
I
I'm
just tried refreshing the sheet.
Yeah,
map.
I think it might have gotten accidentally deleted or something.
Because I was looking at it, but it was frozen inside of a
Here she is.
square, so. Here I am. Right above Zoran.
Yeah,
Oh,
you were there a minute ago.
delete is right under add turn. I must have misclicked.
Okay. I noticed it. I did frozen on my end, so you're not crazy.
Okay, what was your initiative roll, Liz?
17.
Okay.
So not terrible. But I do want to post up next to a window. Can I do that without, like, using up?
Yeah, if I moved you over here, there'd be a window to your left.
You
I
gave us
can't
2
see
minutes to
anything.
prepare. We're in initiative now. No time to prepare.
There is a window above you, above the main floor over here in this great room that you're in.
I think I could have dashed either. I could use I could have dashed over there.
Quick question
That's
for
not too far away.
Eustace. What is your dexterity?
+2.
Okay. You are beaten by the bow on the 18.
Full. 18.1. That's one way of going about it.
It works.
Although, before this happens, the last thing I said before you said that the time clock stopped was I was looking through the eyes of my cats.
Oh, okay. All right. Battle stage is set. First one in initiative is Jacoby and Superman.
Okay.
But Superman's probably not participating right now.
Nope. So, is there any bad guys?
There are, Jake. There is. You don't know where they are, but you could ask your team, probably.
Remember, where's the bad guys?
Okay, I don't see them. What do I see out the window? Can I roll perception?
Not your turn, so no.
Oh, that's right. They're coming. They're coming to the door. When you hear them hit the door, that's when you know they're here.
That'd be
I
pretty
don't know.
accurate information for what you know.
I'm so glad everyone's small.
I turn around and say, Jacoby,
Just walk over them.
pay attention to the doors and remember your rope trick.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what should I roll?
Well, Jake, it might be a good idea to hold your action in case something happens later.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action actually.
Or if you want, Jake,
Yeah.
you do have a spell that takes a full action to do your flame arrows, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
Good idea.
Would that be an action, though, Dan?
It's a concentration
I think so.
spell that lasts for up to an hour.
Yeah. So you could do that. That would be your whole turn, basically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that.
Okay. I'll
All
just
right,
put a
you
little-
now get an extra D6 of fire damage.
Put a little orange pip on him to help remember. Or actually, I think I've got a fire one. So. Okay.
I'll help him remember too.
Let's see here. All right, it is the enemy's turn. Why is the music so quiet? This is not epic at all. This needs to be more epic.
What?
All right. Gedlin, you are going to be targeted by the guy that you saw when you entered the room. It's going to be this guy right here. First of all, first thing he does is just poof. He generates out of the ground, only about 15 feet away from him, another creature shrouded in darkness. Both of these creatures seem to be like shadows. The only reason you can see them at all is because you have dark vision. You get the sneaky suspicion, I know this is a bit much for information, but if you didn't have dark vision and you had a torch, you wouldn't maybe be able to see them so well.
Interesting.
So that would be your free intuition check that I just gave you. He's going to target you. Now, you need to do an intelligence saving throw for me.
Is this a physical attack?
It is a mental attack.
So he doesn't roll a dice against my AC. You said what kind of check?
Intelligence.
That'll be a 3, sir.
Okay. All right. You will take 22 psychic damage, and you are stunned for 1 minute.
Oof.
Well, I'm dead.
God.
You died?
No.
No, but I'm about to. Like, I will.
It's like, huh?
That was fast.
That is quite a long time, yeah.
So, just so you know, it's going to take a while before.
Oh, Gedlin, you're all alone too. Like none of us are gonna realize anything happened to you.
I think I might.
Yep.
Ah! Davri is right there. I'm guessing.
Here's the hoping Davri hears something.
Eustace is next. You know what? Tell me all your passive perception, please. This would have made some noise.
20.
14.
21.
Got any rolls, Zach?
No, yours is 16.
16.
20.
10.
Okay, so anyone who's below a 16 did not hear, but everybody else hears Gedlin.
Wait, what about my cats?
Like
my cat
essentially,
But is it your cat outside?
Yeah, he's outside.
Okay, so
And I also have my detect thoughts that's activated.
I'm 40 feet away, I just measured.
Yeah.
Oh!
Really?
You wouldn't hear Gedlin just go, crap, 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 crap.
Ah, yeah,
But
that's
the rest of you
Davri
did.
heard it.
The rest of
Davri
you
heard
did.
him.
Yeah, I heard him. I'm right there.
Yep, Davri absolutely heard him.
Yeah, so I'm just like trying to keep tabs on the wrong side.
Okay, that brings us to Eustace's turn.
Well, wait a second. So Cat has a passive perception of 13 and advantage on anything that relies on smell, which is probably not important here.
Yeah, that wouldn't apply here. Sorry.
Okay. So I can't even perceive through my cat. Okay. I'm still like having my ear up against the door, listening, and then like looking through the eyes of the cat. It's like I don't hear or see anything yet.
Is your cat still alive?
I'm putting way too much concentration on the wrong thing. So I'm going to assume, just because of what my character is doing and that horrendous passive perception, that I'm just gonna skip my turn.
Okay. Velmira.
Okay, so I have a 14 passive perception. Is there anything... I might not have been able to hear Gedlin fall, but if I'm looking out of these windows, I'm gonna crack them a little bit. Do I see anything?
This time I would need you to roll a
Or hear anything? I want to,
perception
like...
check.
I want to be absolutely vigilant, is what I'm
Yeah.
going for.
Yeah, you could do that. It would be a roll for this case, because it would be something you're actively looking for. Ooh,
Nat
nice.
20 for a 24.
Nice.
I see everything.
Velmira, you see... Do you have dark vision? I don't think you do.
I don't believe I do know.
Okay, you see a. No, you don't see anything. You hear the sound of footsteps right outside the window. They pass by you right in front of your eyes, and you didn't see what made the sound.
Do I smell anything?
Nope. Not a smell.
I'm like, Zoran.
Yes.
Get to a door. I can hear it, but I can't see anything. Does that make sense?
Nope.
Like, it's right outside. There's somebody walking outside, but I can't see anything.
So, what? So I like get in. It's not my turn. I just get in the door jam of an internal door. I'm like, it's okay. I'm at a door. What am I doing?
Wait, come over here. Can he occupy the same space as me? I guess
Yep.
on his turn, maybe, if you wanted to. Because we
Yeah.
can stand at this window
Hey,
together.
this is familiar.
We can say that he's in the same space. We just started initiative, and you guys didn't choose where you're standing.
If you want to, Zoran, come stand next to me.
I did,
Okay.
at least.
It's fine. Oh, it would be my turn next, anyways. I'll come join you, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, if we want to move to
What?
his turn, that's cool too.
What are we looking at?
I'm gonna like scoot over a little bit on the rock that I'm on.
Gadlin's like, ah!
That's what Deborah's got him.
And everyone's going to the opposite side.
He's probably in
It's
that
like, I
back
don't hear
there,
anything yet.
cooking up rations, not even acting like we're in a fight, just eating.
We're all prepping to fight and Gadlin's dying.
That's what I imagine he's doing. He's just back there taking a snack while the rest of us are trying to fight this evil. What?
What would you like to do there, Jared?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to, like, creatively, so I'm looking for what Valmira's looking for. She says it's invisible. Do I know anything about, like, invisible night creatures? Can I do, like, a history check or anything like that?
I mean,
don't know.
yeah.
Nature
You
check.
could, if you don't have any specific foreknowledge, it's going to be pretty difficult. But there's no stopping you trying.
You could just do like a nature check and you could think of things that exist in the world that you can't see if you have light.
Okay, you want me to roll nature, Dan?
Sure.
Yeah, I just... so a 6.
Impossible!
You figure it was just a really small creature that is just below the window, so you heard footsteps, but you couldn't see it.
Yeah, I don't see anything, Val, but I don't know.
It's goblins.
Should we? I don't know what.
Gobble, gobble.
I don't know. It's weird. Like, do I even know that we're in like a fight? We're in initiative, but it's like I don't know anything that's going on right now.
No, you don't know. See, you guys haven't been in this situation yet, have you?
Yeah, so it's weird. So I was just like, I don't know, Val, but I'm gonna go check out the other rooms like Ovek like talked about. Like I'm gonna go like check out like through this door. There's
It's
nothing
like
I
in
see.
Baldur's Gate when you get that one person who decides to go into the building and everyone else is staying outside. He's like battling and everyone else is like just having a nice conversation.
Zoran, I'll give you a free perception check.
Okay. Perception.
Because that other one
11.
was pretty simple. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Sure. Is like the map's pretty like small through that door. Is it supposed to be like that? And there's not.
Yeah, that's the result of the light creeping in. So anything that's dark in there is just something you don't see because there's no light.
Okay.
Do
I was
you have-
poking my head in, kind of looking around.
Do you have night vision though?
No, I don't.
It's
Okay.
not. Nope. Davri does though, right?
I do. I have some special thingy that I got for night vision.
Okay. Well, Orvex isn't going to do anything, so it's Davri's turn. Davri, you see something.
Yeah, I sure do.
It's hard to see though. Very
Yeah.
difficult to see.
I'm going to enter this room.
You also get a free action to be able to say something. By the way, I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I am gonna speak up and say, guys, there's something here. There's something on this side. try to catch everybody's attention. And I'm gonna walk up and see. So I was inside of Gedlin when that occurred. If I was right here,
You were where?
within sight of Gedlin.
Oh, sorry.
That's why he's comatose. So would I have seen? Would I have like seen the lights go out for him, or like what would I have seen when that occurred?
Yeah, it's touch and go. I'll say yes. You see, he was attacked. You don't know what from though until you go inside, and then you see the other one.
Oh, that I can't see.
Oh, okay. Let me fix your character. There we go.
Ah. Okay. Two. That's what I yell. I guess okay. I'm going to attempt to attack one of these things because I really don't know what else to do at this point. I'm gonna go for Mr. Purple down there because I don't know. Purple seems scarier.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Do I get closer?
What?
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna go right for it. What do I attack with? What do I attack with? Not going melee. Yeah, I'll use my short bow on him.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That does not hit. You have an AC of 14 to beat.
Unfortunate. Okay. I will take my bonus. Is there any furniture in this room? There's no door like in the room that I'm looking at, right? There's kind of a line there, but that's not a door. Is that right?
No.
Or not a wall.
What's your passive perception, Dovry?
21.
Okay. You find something.
Oh.
Now, this is not a door. You notice that the wall is seriously in bad condition right here.
Oh no! Unfortunate.
It is in very bad shape.
Okay. That might be their point of ingress. That's unfortunate. I guess we might have some rubble to move here in a minute if we can kill these things. Let's see. Is there any furniture that I can like hide behind?
Great question. I didn't populate it, but I would say there's probably a table near you. You could probably use that as half cover.
I'm going to attempt to hide under the table with my bonus action.
Okay.
Dirty 21.
Yeah, that would do it.
Okay, sweet.
Cool. All right. Right after you do that, you hear this sound.
Ah, tiger.
That came from the one over here.
What?
Not from the purple one. Yes. So even though it is shrouded in darkness, you can make out the fact that that one is on all fours, but the purple one is standing on two legs.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
gonna. Yeah, I won't say anything, but I'm thinking to myself, danger cat, danger cat. Okay.
All right. The next turn is Gedlin.
So, I'm pretty locked down unless I get to make some sort of saving throw. But I do have that specter that I raised.
Oh yeah.
You are able to repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
To beat a 15. You do have your specter,
okay.
Yes, that is right. Where did I leave him? He's right here.
He's
I'm guessing he probably
door.
followed you.
Okay, I was going to ask how you wanted to do that. Okay, then Spectre, knowing that it is his job to protect us and me primarily, will advance and attack the nearest one, so the one on all fours.
Okay. good.
Um,
Are you able to move him?
he
or
just
do I need
like
to move
floats right through the table, doors, people. He just floats through stuff. He doesn't worry about physical barriers.
That's pretty cool.
Um,
Do I have his health right? He's
and
at
he is
26.
doing what?
What's his health? Because I have him at 26.
It's 26. He gets like normal specters get hit points of 22. He gets 4 extra because I made him cool.
Nice.
And he is going to hit the first one with a life drain.
Ooh. I've used that spell.
Does a 9 hit?
No. Fortunately not.
Bummer. So he's just going to hiss and kind of screech and point. But he will advance within 5 feet so that he can give Davri advantage, which lets him do a sneak attack.
Davri likes this.
Oh, nice.
That's why Davri hid.
We're back to Jacoby at the top of the initiative. Jacoby would know that there are monsters now.
I got a
There's
13
monster-
on my intelligence save. What do I need to beat? You said a 15?
15.
Alright, still stunned.
Darn.
So hey Dan,
Am I stunned or am I frightened?
Stunned. What's up, Jake?
Okay.
so I can see the What'd you say?
You know, I think it'd be safe to say you'd probably go through the door and then you'd see him.
Okay, I'll do that.
There's one right here. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay.
Wait, I have. Can I use a fire spell one more time?
I think he can use the fire arrow.
Yeah, you lose it until you lose concentration. You just keep doing it until it gets knocked off or it runs out of time.
So, 7, right?
Show him who's boss.
Roll your 11 for your longbow.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Well,
Woo!
still yeah, that hits. You got what is that going to be, a 29?
Oh, he hit his initiative, but if it's the same number, it doesn't matter.
Well, I just taken that 18 and then I add his hit, which is 11, so 29 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can I roll
do
the
this one
damage?
here. Yep, do that damage.
Does it
You're going to
stick?
want to re-roll that.
Okay. Yeah.
Much better. Much better.
Mhm.
Does
So
that hit?
12 points of piercing damage, and then I will help you roll your fire damage here.
Okay.
Max fire damage. Okay. So 12 points of piercing and 6
Nice.
points of fire damage.
Okay. Back here.
Good question. Would the fire help to illuminate this thing at all?
Well, that is a great question. Because the arrow hits and does damage, but the fire is extinguished immediately and doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh.
Bummer.
Bummer.
So, Jacoby, are you firing on this purple one or the
Yeah.
black? The purple one?
The purple one, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
You want to make another shot?
Yeah, let's make another shot. The 11, right?
11. Yep.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
20. Ooh.
30.
30?
That's amazing.
So I'll roll the damage, right, Zach?
Yep.
11 damage.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Then we'll roll your fire damage just in case. And 2 points of fire damage if it affects it.
Okay. Very good. Does he want to move at all? I think he used his movement speed at this point.
Yeah, I think you probably used your movement there. Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my movement, so I'm good.
Alright. I will reveal the name of the creature, though you probably can see it at this point. The Night Flare is the purple one. Night Flare now screeches and hisses at Jacoby. Decides that he is going to advance, and he floats through the air 10 feet. Does he go any further than 10 feet? Yes, actually, he goes right up to Jacoby. And he reaches out with his hand to touch you. Alright, Jacoby needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So is that 9, right? To roll?
Nope. Over here. That one. I just rolled it for you.
Okay.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, and I need to do... Actually need my own
Just
dice
see
for
that
once.
thing fly past Avery and get one.
Yeah, you probably would see that. Just barely, though. It was kind of like a weird disturbance in the light. You got those.
Would Dovry get an opportunity attack?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah, I probably
Oh,
would.
I did not notice. I did not think about that. Yes, he would.
Nice.
I don't think Gedlin would because he's stunned.
Yeah, Gedlin doesn't get to do anything. And
Opportunity
he's still
attack.
technically in range of Gedlin, so.
I haven't done an opportunity. It's just a regular attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, you just get one attack.
Nat. Well, I get to reroll in that one. Ha
Reroll
ha.
that sucker.
You.
Ha 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 ha. Ooh, 23 to hit. Nice. Okay.
Excellent. That hits.
123.
All right. So that's 9. Now, do I get to use sneak attack?
Yes, you can use sneak attack on opportunity attacks.
Heck
If you would get it normally.
Yeah,
I believe.
would.
I'm almost positive. I can double check if you want.
Yeah, I'll check real quick.
While you do that, Night Flare has cursed Jacoby with disadvantage on his dexterity checks and throws. In engagement with the flare
Yes, you do.
for 10 rounds.
In rounds?
But for 10 rounds, Jacoby has disadvantage to any dexterity checks or saves made against the Night Flare.
That's unfortunate. That's all your good checks.
Yikes. Okay, I'm going to attack on 17 sneak attack damage.
Oh, nice. All right. So was that overall 17, or how much was it again?
So that was 26 total.
Nice.
Nice.
Better. I was a little distracted. Okay. As a bonus action, the Night Flare rolls d4 and summons 2 more Night Stalkers.
Jinkies.
In the same room as him. Okay. That is the end of Night Flare's turn. Eustace! I'm gonna say you know what's kind of know what's going on now.
Yeah, so
I have no
my
idea.
detect thoughts ended. I'm no longer looking through my cats. I turn around, it's like, nothing. What's happening over there? Valmir, what's happening over there?
You definitely heard
What-
Dovry shout, "There's enemies," or something like that.
Y'all good back there? You alright?
Resounding
No.
no.
Okay.
Alright, let's go back. Let's head back that way because it looks pretty boring up here. Like I don't see any threat up here, and I want to make sure, like, shut the thing shut.
Yeah. So, Valmir, you're gonna see something very strange happening
What's
with my
that?
character. All of a sudden, I'm gonna use my bonus action to start to shift my appearance to become a little bit more bestial.
What are you doing?
As,
What are you doing? I have played that
as
him.
basically my eyes start to become a little bit more like cat's eyes, and you start to see whiskers form out of my face.
He's a furry!
Ow! But you also like see like some like thing like moving behind me. Almost as if there's like a thing moving underneath my cloak. And
Failing everything.
I charge over to the other side. My speed increases by 10, so I got a moving
Nice.
speed of 40 now.
Eustace is a cat person. I I just yell out to the entire room. Eustace is a cat person!
1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm
Okay,
gonna
look,
just
look.
peek through the door just ever so
5,
much.
10, 15, 20.
That's
25.
I still got 10 moving speed left.
Yeah, you could
I'm
definitely make
clearing the
it.
space
even
with whatever
further.
that dude's name was. The really
Yeah,
old
but
looking
I
dude.
want to just peek into the door ever so much so I know which direction I want to move.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the door's
I don't know how to handle
over
that
here
mechanically.
actually. Doesn't matter. I just noticed the door's over here. So.
Oh yes.
No, I can't see. I know he's right there, but I can't see him.
Do you have dark vision as a cat person?
Yes, I do.
I'm guessing it's 60. We'll go with that for now. I'll update it later. Okay, Eustace. With your dark vision, you can just barely see the Night Flare and the Night Stalker. Flare to your left, Stalker to the right.
Yeah. I already used my bonus action. Oh yeah, I should add that to my temporary hit points. Action-wise, I'm not gonna do that. No, that's a terrible idea. Okay, activate a spell, and...
Oh, I never added
see,
artist to the turn order.
this is a horrible setup for me. Because I'm an area of effect caster.
Yeah, don't do that.
Fireball. No. No.
Boom, everyone dies. Game over.
Yeah, everyone dies, game over.
Right. That's how you win D&D, if anyone asks.
Just kill everyone to
Kill your
include
friends.
yourself. Yeah, exactly.
Or become
I'll do
a
that mechanic.
necromancer and make new friends.
Okay.
Not exactly what I think my mom had in mind when she said that, but you know, we do what we can.
Okay. So does the 9 flare look different than everyone else?
Yep, it's bipedal. The other ones are on all fours.
Okay. That one looks like the boss. I'm going to turn towards it and cast Confusion. No, wait, can I? Yes. Wait, each creature in the 10 radius. Oh. Each. I can only get 2. But yeah, I'll get both. So I'll get both the Mind Flayer to my left and the Night Stalker to my right. Casting Confusion on both of them.
What level
they
is
both
There's a
do
Mind
it.
Flayer and a Night Stalker?
With some
What is
saving.
going on over there?
It's a 4th level spell.
4th level spell. Okay, that's all I needed to know. What are the effects that are imposed?
They need to both do a Wisdom saving throw.
Got it. I got a natural 20 for the Stalker and a 4 plus... No, plus nothing. So 4 for the
9 flare.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was the one I was concerned about. Okay, so I got the Night Flare, I did not get the Night Stalker.
And now,
Okay. And effect, so let me just roll a 1d10.
well,
I can
is
find a 1d10.
that'll tell you the condition.
Yeah. You know what, I can roll a 1d10 on my thing over here. There we go. Roll a 2. So that means, creature doesn't move or take actions.
Which one is that?
And I'm, so long as I'm concentrating. Wait, and
Oh,
effects,
that's
the creature
incapacitated.
can't take reactions. And must roll it on the start. Oh, on the start of each of its turns. So never mind. You roll for it, and I tell you what happens. So never
Oh, I
mind.
roll for it?
I rolled, but that's not what happens. So what happens is he does not have reactions, so he cannot react to anything. And at the beginning of each of his turns, he rolls a 1d10, and I tell you what the creature does for that turn.
Wow. You
But
have no
I'm
idea.
I'm concentrating.
You have no idea how lucky you are. Okay.
Did I shut him down?
You might have.
Okay, good. So on
I
each
can neither
of
confirm nor deny.
was it on each of its
the
turns
old
in effective
federal
use?
confirmation.
Yes, exactly. I work for the FBI or the CIA. No, I work for the FBI, CIA, IRS,
Yeah.
NSA.
Yeah. Okay, so the beginning of its turn it does a 1d10. At the end of its turn it does a wisdom saving throw once again. So it can't get rid of it. But at least I shut it down for one turn.
Liz, as to your question, I can't remember. I would need to look at it.
Okay, never mind then. Okay.
Zach,
I'll
maybe.
keep forgetting that.
Why don't you ask Zach? Because he could help you figure it out.
Okay, I was just trying to see what I have in my arsenal against this Mind Flayer and Nightman.
Yeah, you got the Artist Simber has his turn right before you, so you got a chance to go figure that out if you want.
Alright, cool.
Okay, Artist Simber crawls and kind of squeezes his way through the door, moving over to
Yeah,
the
I'm
Night
making my
Stalker.
legs spread out.
And he's like, I forgot the artist voice. Oh, this won't do at all. Begone, foul beasts! As he casts, or not casts, but attacks twice with his bookmark dagger, which is a +3. Definitely both of them hit. Unfortunately, his weapon's just not that powerful. But he does 14 damage, and that's all. He runs out of actions, runs out of movement. He has no bonus action. Well, I went through that a little bit fast for telling Liz that she could figure it out. I will pull her sheet up and take a quick look.
Hey, I'm here. I'm gonna use my, okay. The thing is, on the map, I still can't see any of these enemies.
Well, you need to get through this door here. Oops, this door here. And then
Wait
you will
a
see them.
second. I thought it was centered on me. It could be centered on anywhere I want it. So if I put like a 10-foot sphere in the very center, would that
Alright, it was 5,
actually
10,
get the other
15,
two Night Stalkers as well?
20. And I want to move up 20 feet, and then I want to attack the one on the other side of the door.
Okay.
That
So I actually got all of them.
So you're going to attack the
Davri
purple guy?
definitely pointed out. Yeah, I can't see him, but Davri definitely pointed him out to me, didn't he?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Chris, the one in the upper right,
Definitely.
succeeded, but the one on the left didn't.
Zach
Okay, so
Zach
everyone on the
recommended that
left
I.
fails.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was.
Oh, go ahead, Liz. We were discussing something we missed.
Yes. Sorry, I apologize.
okay.
I was talking over
No,
you.
you're good. I was making sure I didn't jump in line, as I'm known to do.
Yeah, Liz.
So I'm gonna take a wacky whack at it.
Jake.
Oh! I just ignore him at this point. 24 to hit. Is that impressive enough?
Yeah, you hit it.
Jacoby.
And is
Yes.
this with your axe, or is it with something else?
My battle axe. Oh god, only 6 points of damage. But
Well, you get it 2
okay,
attacks, don't
hold
you?
on, because I don't pay attention ever enough. I absolutely do. I'm going to.
Don't you have Divine Smite?
I'm gonna cast. Yes, I'm gonna cast one of those. I was just pulling that up. I didn't know which one I wanted to do. But yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna try Wrathful Smite though on this one.
I think I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on the Night Flare.
The next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 of psychic damage.
Ooh!
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the spell ends. As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to steal its resolve and end this spell. So,
17.
That is if my confusion lets it.
Hold on. Wait, 23 to hit though.
Is the saving throw an action?
No. So what I do is, did I hit it?
I'm trying to determine that, Val.
So, Okay, the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, so I casted the spell, and then I made my... Oh, I can't cast that spell yet. Because I would have to do that as the action.
You can use your regular smite, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry,
So
I had to go back.
There's a difference between, like, using your smite ability and using this, like, one of those smite spells.
Okay. Yeah, you could definitely use smite.
Oh, yeah, I gotta just find where the smite thing went. God dang it. Sorry, y'all.
Under actions, under the all, and
Chris,
scroll back.
Do you know if a saving throw is considered an action? I don't think it is.
Well, the thing is, you can use an action to do a saving throw if the spell specifies that. It should specify when the saving throw needs to be done. For example, for my spell, it says at the end of the turn, do a saving throw. So if the saving throw is attached to an action, and I prevent you from doing those actions, then you're also prevented from doing that saving throw.
I suppose that checks out.
So, like, and usually it will say that. Like, it'll say,
the effect would say you can use an action to try a saving throw.
Yes, exactly.
Or you can use a bonus action to try, or do it at the end of your turn.
Liz, did you want to use your Yuan Ti as well?
Oh, yes. I didn't even think about what they had. Let's hold him off for right now until next time, and I'll read about him. Sorry. I am the worst player in the world. I'm the worst, y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I got...
And my character's in the way anyway, so I'll have to move Eustace out of the way for him.
Okay, so on this next one, I had make a battle axe attack that's 18 hit. Okay, so I gotta check my spell slots. I have this one... Okay, I have a spell slot I can use. I'm gonna use up my first level spell slot to then hit with smite. So my slashing damage, okay, perfect, is 11 points, and then when you hit a melee weapon, you can send to do 2d8 of extra radiant damage. So I do 2 d8s, but I only did the first level spell, so that's all I get.
Yeah.
And that's 15 extra points of radiant damage. 1 second.
That is almost max.
Yeah.
That's great. Nice shot.
Thank ya.
Okay. Let's see. That's
sorry, I got that mixed up with the other smite,
no,
so I'll
fine.
cast that next time. I got the order, and then as I'm reading it, I was like, wait, I can't be doing all this.
That's fine. That's fine. I think that moves us to Zorn.
Okay, Zorn hears the commotion, kind of like checks over his shoulder and can't see anything in this room, and will use his movement. I think he just gets to the door right next to Vilmira. Maybe, like, it's a real fracas in here, so maybe kind of just gets a glimpse of what's going on, and just kind of has this, like, intuitional check, and needs to... I'll use my channel divinity trying to see if these guys are undead, so I'll turn undead.
Does that require a saving throw? I don't remember.
Yeah, sorry. I was just marking it off. Where is it? It's not
right
next
Stalker
to the check
or
mark.
Flare fails automatically. Okay, so the other 3 would have... No, the upper left fails, so I got 2 roll. I have a... And what is it again? It's a saving... Is it a wisdom?
Yeah, so each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw DC 17.
They both fail. Okay, so all 4 of these fail, and hang on, I got one more roll to do.
If any of them...
Plus another one you guys didn't even know was there.
If any of them are CR 1 or lower, they just get destroyed.
Well, what happens is, okay, this is gonna sound a little weird. I'm kind of dropping initiative just for a second. It'll make sense in a moment. Basically, they decide that they're gonna get out of there, and they bust the wall open because it actually only takes a strength check of 5.
Those who you just moved can't because they're confused.
But they just got turned. And so they have to run away. They have no other option.
Unless the confusion prevents them.
Yeah, I would agree with Chris on that one. I think
the confusion takes precedence.
Because I think doesn't it say they have to like use their action or use their whole turn?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So at the beginning
creature...
of their turn, they had to roll a 1d10 each of them.
Okay.
And that determines what they do, what they are capable of doing for their turn.
And the way I would think about it is, it says a turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and can't willingly move within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only take the dash action or try to escape, etc., etc. Except it's confused. So it's going to try and move away from me, but it's confused and doesn't know where to go. So confusion does come in top.
It just goes in little circles.
I'll just
it tries to get away from me, but doesn't know where to go.
They're both. I'll re-describe it this way. Two of them leave. These other two, for reasons that are complicated, can't actually move because they would get closer and they're confused. So, so they can't attack you. They can't hurt you. Effectively, there's no reason to have initiative anymore. We're just standing there with two dark, hazy creatures. The one in the upper left is in the shape of a jaguar, and the one on the bottom left is in the shape of some sort of like a dark spectral human almost. Spectral is the wrong word, but I can't think of a better one. And they're just there.
Can I roll
not doing anything.
Can I roll an intelligence check since we're out of initiative to see if I get over being
stunned?
Well, I don't think a 5 is gonna do it.
Nope, still stunned. Sorry.
Can I try and go check him out? Can I make a medicine check on him to try and help him or anything like that?
Please be quick! I only got 1 minute until this confusion goes away.
When does turn go away?
1 minute. So a turn after his confusion.
So they're gonna become hostile again.
A turn is 6 seconds, so that's 10 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if nobody does anything, I get.
So can I make a medicine check to see if he's, if I can help him? Can I unstun him? I don't.
But that's in battle. That's in initiative.
There's no provision for helping him get out of stunned that I know of, other than maybe a medicine check.
Yeah,
which I think applies.
I'm trying to find. If you're okay with me trying to help, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Wake up!
Ah, I rolled low.
What happened to a lesser restoration spell?
I'm looking for it. Hold on.
It's like when I'm the DM, it's like I tell my fellow dedicated healers, get that spell, the lesser restoration. It's more important than you think it is.
Nah, it can't. It doesn't work on stunned anyways, so.
It doesn't? Okay, greater restoration.
Maybe, yeah. I don't think I have a spell slot that high.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm kind of still running initiative because of the time factor. So then if Davri wants to do anything, he's up.
Give him.
Alright, so these things are just standing there, huh? Well.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing nothing.
I'm gonna attack.
Might as well.
I'm gonna pop on top of the table and take a little pot shot at Mr. Nightflare.
Okay.
With my bow. Do. And I'm gonna roll my nat. And be very glad I did so. Hit with the 26.
Woohoo!
For 3 short bow damage. And total of 24 damage, including sneak attack.
Right.
I'm also going to drop some whales from the grave here. Might as well.
I thought that was coming. This has got to be the strangest encounter I've run in a while.
Okay, that's a terrible roll, but whatever. Do I get to re-roll a 1 in this situation? Not on a d6, do I?
Not
No.
for damage.
Okay. Okay, so that's 3 damage, additional necrotic damage to the Night Flayer and the Night Stalker both.
Okay. All right.
And I'm going to try to hide under the table again.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. Was that... Hold on. Bonus action. Yeah, I still have a bonus action. Okay. Back under the table I go. 26 for the stealth check.
That works. Zach, I was under the impression we were out of initiative. I didn't realize the time thing, so I'm going to count that as your tempt. That one
Okay,
that you
that's
did.
fair. In that case, I will have my Spectre move forward and attack the Night Flare, and he can move through people and things, so he'll just like kind of move through Jacoby. If I'm not mistaken, so he's gonna use his 1 attack, which is Life Drain.
That one requires a save?
Nope, it's an attack
No.
roll. A 10 doesn't hit, right?
Nope, it needs to hit with a 14 or
All right.
above.
Useless. Then he'll back off, so he will move backwards, so that he's next to the Night Stalker. Then
Okay.
inhibit its movements.
I'm guessing, like, right there.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Very good. Jacoby is cursed with the dexterity disadvantage, but he can still attack. He wants to.
You know, I might use Hunter Mark on him.
So to use Hunter's Mark, you have to drop your flaming arrow, which isn't a bad idea because it looks like the fire doesn't work on them.
So
But
I'm
they're
gonna
both concentration spell.
Hunter's Mark is good in this scenario for another reason. If you upcast it, and the thing escapes, you know where it is.
For the
might
record,
try it.
earlier when I put that on him, I didn't realize that, Zach. I just figured Zach would want Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
I appreciate it. So, are you gonna? Do you want to do that? Do you want to drop your?
Yes, I
Flame
want
arrow?
to drop my. Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
Then, so you can just do that as a free action, I believe,
Yeah.
and then a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
But
So you
the
got
7.
So you got,
Do I roll a 7?
No, let me get you back to your actions here. So if you're I was gonna say if you're gonna do your longbow,
Yeah.
then it would be at disadvantage because you're this close. But I think it's already at this. You said attacks that use dexterity, also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Jake, the way you roll
Yeah.
disadvantage is just click it twice. Roll it twice, and we'll take the lowest one.
So twice.
Yep,
15.
15, and then do one more.
18.
So 15 is the lowest.
Yeah.
Wow, and that still hits.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
Just can't beat Jacoby.
Does what is that?
That is
was that,
almost
Zach?
max damage. That's 12 points of piercing
12?
damage. And then I'll help you roll your Hunter's Mark here.
Good.
4 points of force damage for Hunter's Mark. Do you want to use your second attack too?
Yes.
All right, then we'll do that same thing again where you attack twice.
Okay. Yep. So
Or
do
actually,
I roll the? Do I roll the 11?
I can just do it really quick.
Okay.
Roll with disadvantage. Roll. There we go. Now it'll automatic. Oh, you got a nat 20 and a 2, so 13 to hit.
Ooh.
That does not hit.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately, not hit. Did you want to move at all, Jake? You would Probably
Yes,
not be a
yes.
good idea, I'm thinking, because you'd get opened up to an attack. You could get hurt.
If it's
I'm-
confused, they can't take reactions.
Oh, yep, that's right. Actually, that would not
exactly,
apply.
no reactions.
He could definitely move if he wanted to.
I'm gonna move.
All right, where do you want to move to?
Right
Here, hang on. So,
right here.
hang on. Let me. Here, Jake, on your map,
Yeah.
go to your map and click and hold where you want to move to. Okay.
Right there.
Oh, I got you. Let me get back to my cursor. Right there?
Yes.
Perfect.
Very good.
Yep.
Night Flayer's turn is skipped. Eustace. Though he got a 4.
So
He got a 4 when he rolled a d10.
they rolled a 4. Yeah, and they doesn't move into action, and they don't take action. So yeah, the turn is skipped.
They are
Oh.
incapacitated then.
But yeah, do a wisdom saving throw for them to make sure if they are no longer
Under the power.
under the effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
They both rolled below a 5.
Okay. Yeah, so they're still under the effects, unfortunately. Or fortunately for us. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm gonna mess this up even more so. I'm gonna cast Charm Monster on the Night Flare.
Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me see here.
So not only is it confused, but I'm now charming it. Oh, but no, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I was gonna say,
Because
unfortunately,
it's going to get attacked, and if it gets attacked, then the charm goes away.
Yeah, it's actually a moot point because this creature cannot be charmed.
Yeah, and I decided against the charm anyways. The guys that left, can I see them through the door?
Nope, they are gone.
They are gone. Permanently gone. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, I'll just use my I'm still concentrating on the spell, but I'm just gonna use my action to do a... Oh, no, that's funny. Oh no, I'm concentrating, so Mind Sliver. Yeah, just Mind Sliver. Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, another save?
Yep, intelligence saving throw for my
On-
Mind Sliver attack.
Just on the flare?
Yeah, the Mind Flare.
Got a 10.
Okay, so I deal... Wow, that's a lot. 11 psychic damage.
Ooh. Anything else beyond that, or?
Yeah, and... I subtract a 1d4 on the next saving throw it makes.
Ooh, nice. I'm not gonna remember that. You're gonna have to remember that.
Yeah, I'll remember that. And I'll end my turn by... I'm still concentrating, but now I got a wall to protect me.
Okay. Sounds good. Artist
That's
is
my
going
turn.
to make 2 attacks with his longbow. Ooh. Sorry, he's gonna make 3. 2 of them hit. 4, 12 piercing damage on the Night Flare. Okay.
This is just way too one-sided.
I know, you guys are absolutely demolishing them.
How we do.
You just have a great team dynamic, I think. Valmira.
Okay, first off, is there something wrong with my maps and the lights? Because I still cannot see anything. I see my team.
No, you don't have dark vision, and there's no light in here.
But she
Okay.
should be able to see the thing right in front of her, at least since he's right there.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Okay, so
because-
there's still something right in front of me then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Okay.
already attacked it, and...
Okay, the thing is that Liz can't see, so I wasn't paying attention to see if it moved or not.
That's okay.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna do my same old. We're gonna take him out this time, though. because I have only higher spell slots. So,
Excuse me.
that's
Poke.
a 16
Poke.
to hit.
16 hits.
All right, so I'm gonna put Divine Smite on this one. So first, let's start with the slashing, and then I'm gonna go use a second spell slot for 2d8. No, 3d8 this time of damage. And is this an undead or a fiend?
It is undead.
Okay, so I get an extra 1d8. Okay, so that's 9 points of slashing damage, 10 points of radiant damage, so that's 19 points of damage, as well as another one. Another 2 points of radiant damage, that's 21 points overall.
Nice. Do you have a second attack, or was that all of your action?
Nope, that was my first attack. Is he still standing?
He's still standing.
Sheesh. Alright, let's. This is just gonna be a regular attack then.
Okay.
An 8 to hit, because I don't get to reroll attacks. It's a 1?
Well,
I do get to
if it's
reroll that one.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. You
Alright, so 21 to hit then.
Okay, yep, that's much better. Yep, that hits.
Alright, cool. So then that's only 8 points of damage this time. So that's
Hey, it's
27
something.
overall.
8 is not nothing. Okay, nice work, Valmira.
Yeah.
Zorn is next.
I can't like see anything through the fracas. There's too many people, and I'm too short.
And it's dark.
I felt what I did like work. So I'm gonna kind of turn away into the corner and just start to I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay, I'll give you light.
And
There you go.
I'll just spend my turn. Once I do that, I will then creep back to where I was, because I want to check our corners and just watch our backs. So I'll just kind of peek around the corner.
Oh,
here.
okay. Gotcha. All right.
And I'll be mad.
Orvix, at this point, has made his way upstairs. Kind of an old guy, so he's not really fit to fight. Davri.
All right. Back on top of the table I go. And out comes the short bow. Ooh, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Ah, nice. Okay. For 5 regular damage. And a whole mess of sneak attack damage, hopefully. All right, 23 damage total. Thank you, sneak attack.
That's great.
And yeah, popping back under the table.
No whales from the grave?
Nah, I'm going to save it.
Okay.
And 24 on my stealth check to get under the table.
Alright, that's good enough. Gedlin, you're up. You could try to make the intelligence check if you want. Save.
I would love to. 19. I'm back, baby.
You are back. No more stunned.
Done.
So that's still the end of my turn, right?
I think it is, yeah.
I think so too.
But it's gone
All
now.
right. What? It's gone now. Spectre is going to try this one more time. That'll be a 23 to hit the
Okay,
Night
he's doing a
Stalker
lot
with
better.
Life Steal.
Yep, that was much
About
better.
freaking time. Okay, and I believe it's 2d8, 3d6. That'll be 7. That's very mediocre. 7 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, your Spectre isn't able to tell you this, but he, due to some strange factor, additional damage was dealt.
Oh man.
See, the first time I've done this, I would not know if that was a normal amount of damage or not. Man, this Spectre thing hits hard, guys. It's hard. All right, that's my turn.
Jacoby.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Hunter Mark again.
Yeah, you already got you. It stays up.
Yep,
you
it's
can
still
keep
up.
on
The roll.
Roll your
You
attack.
wanna-
Do you do the roll it twice?
Right.
Well, that's already a fail.
Can I re-roll that?
Is...
No.
Well, you can roll another attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can roll your second attack.
Also, he's got disadvantage on if he passes on this one. So roll one more time.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll one more, bud.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Woohoo!
You hit.
That hits.
All
As
right.
long as you don't roll a 2 or a 1, you hit.
To roll the damage. You want me to roll the
Yep.
damage, Zach? Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, it's that.
Oh, re-roll that, buddy. That's a
Okay.
weak roll. Re-roll that one. Use your piercer feet. Much better.
All right.
All
Oh.
right, so
What was that?
it'll be 12 points of piercing damage and 2 points of force damage.
Jacoby, would you like to tell me how you kill him?
Ah!
Yeah.
You just kill him?
Ow! I just kill him.
You just kill him? That's
Yes.
fair.
Send him back to hell.
Send this wretch back to where he came from. And as that happens, the other one evaporates.
Noise.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I had the
You're
weirdest,
winning, son.
weirdest like fever dream. I thought Eustace turned into a furry.
Unfortunately, it's all true.
I poke in with my normal human face. You're winning, son.
I'm trying, bud. I'm trying.
You're all shorter than me.
Not when you're a cat. That was weird.
This is a
Hey.
lively discussion and all, but I do believe we're still surrounded by these invisible dead things. Perhaps we
Yeah,
should
can we go back inside now?
let's check our corners, close that door. Maybe
Yeah,
I don't
I wanna-
know if we can
we gotta-
fix the wall that
we
they
got a
had.
wall
they
to
were
patch,
coming
yeah.
through.
Yeah.
I want to
exactly.
poke my head out and see if I can see anything out there.
Nothing out there.
How about
Okay.
we just come back inside the door until morning?
I mean, we're all inside. We just got a wall to patch, though.
How?
Okay, so we couldn't step on the other side of this door and be like completely inside then?
Does this wall look like if I get the broken pieces and use a lot of instances of mend, could I repair this wall, or is it too far gone?
It's too far gone.
Okay,
Mm.
I feared that, but
It'd be probably more effective strategy to just try to blockade this door.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking.
yeah, that's a good call, Valmir.
okay.
It's like, we do have a patch. It's right here. It swings open and shut. Let's go. Come on,
Yep.
inside.
Okay.
All right, I'm filing it.
I'm just gonna
I
dive
need-
into this room and check the corners real fast while they're
You guys
talking.
said you were gonna let
What's that
your
thing?
last session. You said you were gonna let your followers basically do the night watch. Is that still something you're interested in?
I don't want them killing this thing. Like, if they're just going after everybody, like,
Ooh,
my guy thinks, can we have an easier name? I know it starts with an O.
My
Orvex.
kitty's on the night watch.
Orvex. Okay, can Orvex, like, he seems pretty worried about this, so I don't know, like, maybe he's not even safe out there, you know?
Oh, he
I'm certain he's not safe out there.
yeah.
put it-
Right.
he went upstairs because he was definitely concerned about what was going on.
Gedlin would go
someone
check
should
on
check on
Paula and make sure that she's okay, but then definitely instruct his Spectre to keep watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Balin,
let's have is upstairs safer than down here? Because we could all go upstairs.
That's a good question. Let's go check.
Orvex, what's a safe up there?
I want to head upstairs to check on Orvex.
Definitely
Orvex, what's a
not.
safe up there?
You guys, Polygon!
It's safer upstairs. Okay. You guys.
No, she's not. She's
You
upstairs.
find Balin is up there with Masika looking after your animal and
Okay,
followers. Yes.
Thank
I
you,
go up
Galen.
there.
They're
She's
like,
just
what
up
was
here.
going on down there? We heard a little bit of racket, but by the time I got my weapon ready, this is Masika talking, like, you must have taken care of it.
Ugh, it was terrible.
Yeah, I'm glad we were up here with them. You're safe. It was
Yeah,
It's a
I've
big
made
pause.
sure it's safe up here.
Night
If you're
Slayers.
concerned, we can lock the door at just above the staircase, and then I can keep watch out the top for a while.
I say we do that. I can take the next watch, but I gotta get my spell slots back.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at 4th level.
Who else
wow.
needs help? I got a ton of lay on
Wait,
hands.
we're
I
gonna
didn't
do a
get
long
hurt
rest.
at all.
Yeah, we're about to do a long rest. I mean, I could definitely heal you up just in case something happens tonight. I got quite a bit of
that's
healing
my
power
point.
right now.
Because what if our long rest got interrupted in the middle of the night?
Okay,
Right.
let's go ahead
Well,
and...
that's why we have like Masika keeping watch, and I can keep. Well, I need some of my spells back. If she takes the first watch, I can take the second watch, and everybody else can sleep. But
Nope,
there's
you got-
always gonna be a chance of us getting woken up everywhere we've been.
Yeah, and you guys you just gotta tell me
have
me
to
when
do
you're
what you
hurt
have
so
to
I
do.
can, help out kind of thing,
Yeah,
Okay.
I can
take the
do...
risk.
The Jacoby is hurt.
How bad is everybody?
And
I'm
basically
almost
just get-
full now. I'm basically full now since I used Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, what I mean, you
I
guys
think you're healthy as a
nailed
queen.
it in incapacitating that Night Flare. I mean, once you removed his reactions and his actions, it was over.
Right, but who needs healing?
No,
I'm
Jacoby
good. I'm
bumped
only
here.
down by a point.
Did Jacoby say he got
Mr.
hit?
Speed Bump here is the one who needs some
Did I get
healing,
hit?
but it looks like he's
Hey,
all
Dan.
pretty good.
hmm
No, you're good, buddy. You didn't get
I'm
hit.
good.
Okay.
I did not get hit.
I also may have
Right.
forgotten to actually make the Night Stalkers attack, but that's okay. We'll hand wave that. Let's take a 5-minute break.
Perfect.
patch this up. Like, block up the full zombie apocalypse. Block up the windows. Fix the hole in the back room. Reinforce things. Like, there's plenty of rubble and other broken buildings around. Like, we could absolutely spend the morning. Because I mean, we're gonna need a secure place to spend the night. This is as good as any, especially since like we could leave the city from here in half a day if we decided to. Also, if you guys want to like scout around or move around quickly, let me know, because I have a ring that lets me ignore non-magical difficult terrain, and I can also make us fly. Or I can make 2 other people fly, and I run around on foot. So we have options to explore the city a little more quickly than we have been.
How close is it to being daylight, or is it morning already?
No, it's like 10 minutes past you scrambling into the building, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a good idea that we go to bed. I'm gonna quickly go to Balin and I'm not like being stealthy in any way, shape, or form, but I'm just gonna whisper something in his ear.
And he nods in response.
And then I go over and make camp and sleep.
I traditionally do 3 watches, so 3 players. You decide amongst yourselves who wants to do it. I do perception check for each, and then at the end of the night, I let you know what you saw. I'll interrupt you if there's another encounter.
Take the first watch.
I'll take second.
If we take watches, does that impact the long rest at all, or no?
That's why you do 3.
Okay.
3
Gotcha.
4-hour watches makes it so everybody can have an 8-hour rest.
Sweet.
All right.
I'll take the 4th watch.
3rd watch, Jake?
Yep.
Right.
Sounds good. Take the 3rd and a half watch.
Okay. Valmir, did you already roll?
I was about to say perception check.
Which one do I need to roll?
7. Ooh, that's icky.
See this 6 over here, Jake?
The 6th?
That's your perception.
So roll it.
Let me roll mine.
Good.
Second watch gets a 27.
Nice.
I roll.
Now go ahead and roll.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, by the time morning comes around, Valmira didn't really notice anything during the night. Nothing serious happened. It seemed pretty calm. Gedlin, you heard more of the shrieks throughout the city. Periodically, every 15, 20 or so minutes, you'd hear a shriek off in the distance. Sometimes you'd hear a shriek of a different creature crying out in agony, like, oh no, I'm done for. Some of them animals. You might have heard what sounded like a human voice at one point crying out. And then Jacoby heard similar, but it became more subdued towards the morning. And when his shift ended, he was absolutely certain that the creatures had gone back to whatever hellhole they came from.
All right.
You guys want me to go through the eyes of my familiar to check what it looks like outside?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sure, that sounds like a safe bet.
Also, the specter disappears.
Wait a second. I can't. Not. I think my familiar's dead. You guys hear like a cat scream in the middle of the night?
A lot of screams in the middle of the night. Like, I gotta be honest, I don't know. I don't think I could pick out a specific, like, cat scream out of everything.
There's no need to be too concerned. Chubby is a familiar. I just got to summon him back and he'll be back, but my bronze brazier I had was tarnished and is destroyed, so I need to get a new one in order to summon Chubby back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if we find a temple, I might be able to find a bronze brazier within said temple.
Okay.
Yeah, decent chance we might just find one out and about.
Yep. Poor Chubby. I wonder what he saw.
Probably too
Probably-
much. That's why he's dead.
Probably something terrifying.
Yeah,
And then nothing
nothing
else.
God,
good.
you were asleep. Yeah.
Well, the good news is it is now morning, and you are back to just normal Omu that only slightly wants you dead, instead of wanting your soul, captive for eternity and tortured and all that, or something of that sort. As you wake up, Artist Simber asks what your plans are for the day. He's thinking that he liked what you did the previous day, splitting up. He's considering maybe trying to scout around for one of the shrines, not the one that's next to you, but a different one, so that he can give you some details on the place.
Are we going to the one that's next to us?
Oh, I'm definitely going to that temple.
Yeah.
I think we probably should.
That would be
Before we
cool.
do anything, though, I would strongly advocate for reinforcing this structure so we have at least one place we know is safe at night.
Maybe
If
it
you'd
would be a
like-
little more helpful now that we don't have to sneak around.
If you'd like to
At
substitute
night.
or sacrifice 2 morning hours, getting you to 9 a.m., you could absolutely bolster this place and make it
Let's do that.
your living place.
Okay.
Real quick question before we do that: do we want to spend the time on this structure, not knowing if we're going to get back to it, or do we want
Yeah.
to wait to do that before nightfall? Basically take 2 hours before the sun goes down wherever we are and bolster that.
I mean, that's probably not a bad idea either, but I do think it would be very beneficial to have at least one place that we know is safe.
Yeah, we know there's no traps or anything waiting for us. There's no hide
Yeah.
pockets of snakes or anything in here.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, I say we keep this one, and then keep an eye out for sturdy structures. Yeah, to leapfrog to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just remember, we can't spend too much time making house. There's apparently a group of wizards from Thay that we're also contending with here.
Okay, you guys, I'll move you outside of the thing. You remember the shrine over here? I think I have this text on the map. Don't. Send that to the map layer. So,
You
I'm
mentioned
talking with
something.
Orvex. Can you see the map, guys? You able to see it?
Yeah.
Mostly.
Okay. Kubazan's shrine is the one that's next to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I'm
this
gonna
because
climb up.
Orvex told you.
Do I see anything over the wall?
Well, it is overgrown, so it would be difficult to see things. I would need a perception check if you're looking for creatures or something like that.
Okay. It's gonna be bad, but do it.
I'm gonna move your
Perception
characters a
check.
little bit so I can actually move you to the proper map.
Oh, got 6. I'm looking over the wall and it's like,
There is nothing
Seems like-
there.
There's a bush.
I jump over the wall. It seems like everyone's jumping over the wall.
Dan's just moving everybody around.
I'm just organizing characters so I can move you to another map, or I can get the next map prepared. Because if you're going to Kubazan's shrine, I have a different map for it.
Yeah, okay. I would say after spending a couple hours reinforcing our house, we should definitely go check out Kubazan's shrine if our December and his crew want to go looking for another shrine, or just honestly, even just scouting and looting the surrounding area so we have a better idea of what's around our current safe zone.
he is happy to do that. He basically would take Dragonbait, Dex, Masika. He could take Paula if you want.
Dragon bait?
That's his little companion.
Yep, I didn't name him.
I don't believe that, but okay.
No, I really didn't. No.
Dragon
He
bait.
is named that in the book. I did not make the character up. Weirdly enough. Suppose. Okay. I don't want to
just name the character My Parents Didn't Love Me.
Okay. Are all of you in favor to go into the shrine? You can go somewhere else if you
Absolutely.
want.
Yeah.
No reason for me to force it on you.
Yeah. Well, we talked
That's
about
what we're
that
doing.
last session.
Yeah,
That was our next move.
All right. It is such a short trip over to Kubazan Shrine that there's really no need for like time pass or for any sort of like extra checks to get there. You just, as long as you're being cautious, you're able to get there without any problem, and you're presented with this map in front of you. I think you should all be able to see.
Beautiful.
That's cool.
Okay.
Nice.
I can see.
Good.
You can see good.
Everybody stop.
I need to grab my book.
Collaborate.
I think we were over here since
Yeah.
we jumped the wall.
No, we need to stop. We need to quit moving around because there is a thing that we read that said, "Beware the frog monster."
No,
By
I'm
the
just
way-
moving myself over here because the wall was over in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
That's very wise, by the way. Orvex is with you. You guys remember his unique ability?
No.
No.
He's a
He
scribe.
can read
He
Oh.
is.
Literal moon.
Yeah.
the older moon.
Oh.
Oh, Valmira.
Which, while they were spending their 2 hours protecting the place, I was spending my 2 hours asking Orvex if he could just show me the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we're in the shrine,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Well,
Valmira.
I
you're
cast.
just outside of it.
Okay. In that case, I'll wait till we're inside of it to cast my spell.
And Eustace, he shows
Yeah.
you some stuff, but it's very foreign to you. It's a different kind of language than you're used to. Yes, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. You're just poking stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Looking at Valmira.
We're just having tickle wars on the side.
I see.
Tickle.
Okay.
You to death.
So in
Okay,
front of you,
so
you
if
see a large pool with a stone-headed frog sticking out of it. It's covered in moss. There are several wooden bridges that extend into that pond or across it. And then just on the other side of it, you see a walled-in compound slightly blocking your view from the shrine itself. There are... the statue of the frog in the middle is described as like a monolith. Let's see here. Yeah, that is what you see now that you enter here. What would you like to do?
Okay, I do want to go ahead and cast. Hold on. Detect evil and good for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes. Concentration up to 10 minutes. You know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Okay. Very good.
And as I cast that, I just want to wander about up to 25 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
While she's doing that, I cast Aid and give 5 temp hit points, or your hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 to Gedlin, Davri, and Eustace.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
How long does that last for?
8 hours.
Oh.
All right. Do I feel anything if I get closer to this as I like check out these like different black pylons? I want to like come over here and like test how I think the thing is gonna hold up. The dock. I could imagine it's like a very, you know, those docks you step out onto that have gotten old and kind of in the water. So like the
Wait, Val, wait.
Where the frog monster?
Algae grow up. There might be some around here. Look at the swamp area. If I was a frog, it'd be perfect.
Exactly my concern.
That's why I want to test out. See, we're not, obviously we got to go around because this one's doesn't go anywhere anymore.
I'm mumbling under my breath while you guys are doing this.
I do love frogs.
I'm
Valmira.
concerned by her understanding of the word beware.
Can I get a dexterity stealth check out of you?
Stealth or dexterity?
I think they're the same, aren't they?
Well, stealth is under dexterity.
Yeah, I was just
I have
needlessly
disadvantage on
overcomplicated. Sorry.
So, like, do you want me to be quick or do you want me to be silent?
I'm wanting to know how loud you're being.
Okay, I'll do stealth then. Because I'm probably not being very quiet. I have my heavy armor on. A 4 again.
That hurts. Okay.
And you die. Weird.
No, I simply attract death. There's a difference. I alert it to my presence.
Oh
Oh my god, I was worried about the thing behind the thing, but sheesh.
I'm gonna
I yell back.
some initiative rolls from you.
Do it.
We are back into it once again.
Oh,
As the
15.
frog hemoth heaves itself out of the water, this tentacled creature, I will add you to the turn order as I speak here. The large monster with 3 eye stalks coming off of it and I believe 9 tentacles.
Jacoby, shoot it.
Shoot it.
I mean, when it's your turn, but you should shoot him in the eye.
Alright, go ahead and enter your number in the tracker.
What do you want me to roll, Zach?
Roll that plus 7 up there.
This one right here?
Yep.
Dang thing.
21. I'll plug it in for you there, bud.
Okay.
Wait, 15. Dan,
Y'all
can you
seen
do
Lord
mine
of the
again?
Rings,
For
right?
some reason, it will not let me add it. And my
Sure.
whole name just disappeared.
No.
There it is. There it is.
Wait, where did she go?
15? Wait, am I the 5th? Because I rolled a 15.
Why is she gone?
I have no idea.
Where did she go?
Where
Wait, I'm
Did I-
gone too.
Valmira?
This is the second time that's happened. Okay, let me grab your
Where's Valmira?
let me grab your
You keep pressing
tokens real fast.
Delete instead of add.
Well, what's weird is it definitely added you, and then you disappeared. I saw it happen.
Yeah, it's doing that.
That's weird.
I think there's some sort of a glitch going on right now.
It hates me.
She's actually a goat.
I'm also
A
missing
goat?
2, Dan.
I'm
Ghost.
grabbing yours.
She's tiny! Never mind.
Alright, she is here. Add turn. Add turn. Okay, what was yours, Val?
15.
15. Okay, thank you. And Zach, I added yours as well. Very good. I don't know what a frog human sounds like, but it's something weird.
You guys know Lord of the Rings when they're trying to get into the mines of Moria?
Yep.
And they're like,
Yeah.
don't disturb the water. Like, he
Yep.
was talking to those hobbits, and Valmira was off to the side throwing rocks.
Right.
Listen, that's
hey.
actually me in elementary school, so yeah. That's why I can't
Don't disturb the water. Disturb the water? Okay.
Like this? You know,
Yeah.
All right, Jacoby, you're first.
Okay. So I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark.
Oh, good call.
Why do the monsters always attack before me?
You're a wizard.
Yeah, this is useless.
Well,
I mean, I got good
So-
initiative, okay.
the frog hemoth got a pretty bad roll too, so I know what you
Good.
mean.
Do you want me to roll the 11, Zach?
Yep. Go ahead and hit your 11.
There's a 14 hit.
Let's see. It does. Yeah, armor class 14 on this one.
Okay, I'll roll its damage.
Yep.
What's that?
That's 12 points of
12.
piercing, and I'll roll your
12.
and 2 points of force for your hunter's mark.
Yes.
You want to make your second attack?
Yes.
What was the first one again?
12 piercing, 2 force for a total of 14.
Thank you.
So the 11.
Yep.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me roll the damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Another 12
12
points of piercing damage,
Right?
and 5 points of force damage for a total of
Nice
7.
work.
Ooh.
Well done.
I did my turn.
Okay, I just noticed the frog hemoth has teeth. Frogs don't have teeth, but this is not really a frog anymore. Okay.
They also
frogs
have 3 eye
also only
stock.
have 2 eyes.
Right, I know, he's got all kinds of weird things, but the teeth is the weirdest to me.
Hemoths have teeth, so that's where.
There you go.
There we go, yep.
They
Zoran.
apparently also have tentacle tongues.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, those tongues are the most
I-
creepy.
Sorry, considering a couple of things.
That's okay.
I'll use. That's a big boy.
We used to do this more frequently, but you guys can like all move your turn order a little bit if you want to. So if you're not sure, or you want to for some reason, you're welcome to do that. We haven't done it as much in the last few months.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm thinking about doing stuff, and then I just consider kind of keeping the resource just in case. But I think I'm gonna go ahead. My actions, I'm gonna use emboldening bond.
What happened to my... Okay.
Okay.
What happened to my camera, Zach?
Oh shoot. That was my bad.
Looks like when I leveled up, I can now
Ta-da.
emboldening bond
Here we go.
4 willing creatures. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the bond to Gedlin, Davri, Valmira, and myself. So to remind you guys, while any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another, once per turn they can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw they make.
Okay.
and I was 30
Nice.
feet of you.
So I'm gonna
Perfect.
Well, yes, and so as long as you're within, like I said, Davri, Gedlin, or myself,
Yeah.
you should be able to do it. I'm actually gonna give myself a 30-foot aura, guys. You can do the same if you want. Pew.
Smart.
And then I'm gonna say, guys, everybody remember to scatter, and I'm gonna run 25 feet. Is this a enemy or is it just a frog?
It's
Real
just a
big
frog. Just a frog.
Just a real
For
big
now.
frog.
Yep.
But,
Just a frog with a lot of arms and tentacles and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, just alright.
this little guy here.
yeah,
He's
the one
not
I'm next
actually
to.
all that little. He's medium sized. He's bigger than you, Zorn.
Ooh, could I ride him? Interesting.
Fortunately, that's
Only
not
one way to
hard.
find out.
Oh my god, I didn't
He
even
found
think about
Zorn's
that.
mount.
That is dope on a frog, yes.
Frog.
I will
Friendly
put my
koala.
+6 to animal handling towards getting you that frog.
Okay, so also just to remind you guys, while you're
Ribbit.
bonded for the next, I think it's 10 minutes, you can use a reaction to teleport 30 feet in order to take a hit for somebody else that is also bonded. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a little sneaky thing there. So
Do we actually trade places with them, or do we just teleport to their spot?
you teleport to them and take the hit.
Got it. Cool.
And then, I mean, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Gedlin.
All right. Gedlin is going to cast Eldritch Blast at the Creepo. I will use that D4 because I don't. Oh, never mind. I don't need it. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay.
$11 points of radiant damage. Second attack. 11 to hit. Now I'll use the D4. For a 1. 12. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Didn't think so. Okay. And I will bonus action Hex at 4th level. I'll cast Hex on the guy.
Okay.
On Kroghemoth.
Valmira's turn.
All right.
Poke,
I'm
poke.
gonna go for
poke,
one of the
poke.
tentacles. And then I'm gonna change my mind and slash it Jacoby I'm playing. Alright, let me just try a regular hit this time. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Searing Smite this time. I don't know if I need to do that other one so bad. No, I'm gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite. So this is... Let me see if I hit then. Oh, 13?
That does not hit.
Okay, let me take my second attack then. Never mind. I rolled a 13 again. So,
Oh,
yeah. Just opposite around. It was like, yeah.
man, that sucks. Sorry. All right,
Use your-
Joffrey's turn.
Oh,
Oh,
wait, I had that.
I was gonna say, you
one
got your
D4
D4.
to add.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Thank you, Aaron.
well,
Thank you, Aaron.
that does make a difference.
So 13 plus 4. Does 17 hit?
Yep.
Perfect!
Nice.
Alright, I'll use it on the second one. So that's 12 points of slashing damage. But
Okay.
then, because I have my spell up for 10 minutes, it also does do an extra 1d6 of psychic damage. Let me roll that. That's 5 points of psychic damage, so 17 overall. And then
All
rest.
right.
And then additionally,
Why am I
if the
so
target-
blurry?
if the target's a creature, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so
yep.
it must exceed on a wisdom saving throw or be
Oh.
frightened of you until the spell ends.
Really? 9. Oh dear.
Not at all, yeah. It's frightened of me.
If you're gonna hex in the future, hex against wisdom. We like abusing wisdom saving throws.
As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to seal its resolve at the end of the spell.
We don't need to, Chris. Dan rolls so low every time.
Oof. Oh man.
I keep forgetting that like that part of Hex is I get to like cripple it on one of its like things. I always forget that.
Yeah,
Is Hex a concentration?
I am also rolling really low today too.
I don't believe so. I think it just is. Oh yeah, no, it is. It is. It's concentration. But
If
it's
it wasn't
concentration
concentration, that would be amazing.
If I was to stick it out, eventually I can get an Eldritch invocation that gives me advantage on Constitution checks to maintain spells. But
It's like it makes me think in the last battle, I was like looking at my spells, like, let's do this. Nope, I can't. That's a concentration spell. I'm already concentrating on confusion. It's like, yeah, let's do this. That's a concentration spell too.
that is being a warlock in a nutshell.
Well, you only
Okay, Dovry's
So many
turn.
spell slots.
All right. Davri is going to scurry over behind this little tree bush thingy over at Meow. And gonna take a pot shot with his bow.
Remember, you can also hide behind Eustace and Jacoby.
True. I like the scattering idea in case there's some area of effect attacks coming anytime soon. So
Right?
staying close enough to keep that awesome bonus thingy that
No,
Zoran
we can't
gave
say
us.
anymore.
I forgot to turn this on. I'll turn it to daylight mode. Sorry, I missed that as well. There's statues that you can hide behind right here and here,
What?
if you wish.
Zoran, you're right behind that statue, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm still within 50 feet of you.
You should be able to see my
Felt
aura.
like-
As long as
Zora,
you're,
where are you?
as long as you're in that
I
green aura. Also, you're within 30 feet of Gedlin, so as long as
Oh, that's right.
you're within
I also
some
put an
boundary.
aura on. I don't
I
think
can't
other
see
people can see our
anything.
auras. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't see
okay,
the
never
auras.
mind.
Oh,
Yep.
I can see it.
Oh, weird. I can't.
Huh,
Fair.
that's
I
interesting.
think
thought you
if
guys.
you
Out of the club.
So guys, if you double click on your token and you have an aura, go to the little purple circle with the triple dots, the ellipse in it, hover over that, it says player permissions, and check C, then save. Then the other player should be able to see it. So often when I'm like doing something behind the scenes, and I'm like, do you see it? And you're like, no. It's because I forgot to check that. There's about five different layers on Roll20 of hiding things from players.
Yeah, is that in the character sheet? I don't see an ellipse from that.
Maybe you don't have that option then. It
Yeah, I don't
shouldn't
see that on
be-
mine.
It
Oh.
might just be you as the DM.
Okay, well it's been a long time since I've done Roll20 as a player.
You're just right. There's so many like little things that like the player's not supposed to be able to do.
Yes. Okay. Dovry, you shot, right? What was your attack
Yes, 14. So the 14 hits.
roll? Yep, that hits. Yep.
All right. For a total of 7 regular damage and sneak attack damage coming up. 10, so 17. Plus, I'm going to do that D4 for extra damage.
Wow.
Do.
The D4 from me,
Yeah, didn't you say that you could do that for damage?
Oh, I don't
Or is
think
it not
not
for
damage.
Oh, not for damage. Okay. Never mind then. So 17 total damage.
Nice.
And you know what? Just rested. Might as well use whales from the grave. Ooh, for 12 necrotic. How
Man.
wonderful.
That's a pretty high one.
Yeah, that's max 2d6.
Do you want to put any damage on any of the frogs?
Oh, it seems mean, but
Don't kill Zorn's new mount.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna
Okay.
just the big bad.
I
And
think
then
too far away to kill them.
I am predictably going to hide behind this bush.
All right.
I guess I'll use my D4 for that. I get one every turn, right?
I
yes.
think so.
Cool.
Whee.
And
Okay.
And when I cast
Yeah.
Bless on you, you'll get 2.
All right. 31 on the stealth check.
that's good.
I just duck and cover as he goes over me.
25. Oh, he can't move there. He can move here though. All right. So 2 things. He reaches out with his tentacle tongue and attempts to grab Orvex, but just misses. And then he makes a multi-attack on Eustace here.
Isn't he afraid of Valmira?
Yeah, I tried to not move towards Valmira at all, or closer to her. I kind of did. I think he can go here without getting any closer. He has a 10 foot
like
reach.
He definitely went like parallel to me. It's hard for him to not get closer to me.
What I tried to do here, I'll show you, is I used his swim speed this direction, and then I had him come this way, trying to keep the same diameter in a radius around, or a radius, I mean, when circling her, which is more or less accurate, I suppose.
I just forgotten if that was still a thing that was happening or not.
It is.
Yeah, for 1 minute,
So you
so 10
say
rounds.
he's gonna try to attack me?
Okay, well, that sounds like there's a... well, I mean, he makes a 21 and a 29 to hit you.
Well, he needs to do a wisdom saving throw because I'm using my reaction.
Oh. Okay, 17?
Ah, he succeeded. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I was using my reaction instinctive charm.
Oh, I see. I got bad news for you, Eustace.
Oh no. Good thing
So-
Eustace has 5 extra hit points.
Yeah, I'm calculating.
Yeah, 5
right
hit
now.
points are really gonna help you.
Let's see.
So he hits you for 48 damage, and then he misses his 3rd attack.
Okay, I'm still alive.
Which is a good thing, because his 3rd attack was made of 2 attacks.
48 damage. Light changes. I'm down to 13. Nice.
First
I'm
real
not dead.
solid hit on you. Yeah. You still got some battles left. That's all his action economy. I don't think he can do anything else. Yeah, no, he's done. So now it's your turn, Eustace.
Yeah, I did not like that one bit. So,
I
let's
imagine not.
see. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, let's use this, this hypnotic gaze ability. I need him to do a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
See if I can shut
Boy,
him
it's
down.
just rolling terribly tonight. 10.
Yes! Okay, that succeeded. You're not gonna like this.
Probably not.
So long as I continue to use my actions here on to extend the effect until it's the end of my next turn, unless I extend the effect another turn, his speed drops to 0 and he is incapacitated.
I might have been wrong. 14, apparently. Does that change anything?
No,
No, okay.
he still fails.
Alright, sorry.
So he's incapacitated and he has a speed of 0, which means he doesn't have reactions, nor actions, nor speed. So he's shut down. He can't do anything.
Wow.
What did you
But
just use on him?
I had to stay where I am. I have to be within 5 feet from him. I had to use my action every single turn to keep this effect on him.
Holy moly.
So
What'd you just use?
basically, I just shut myself down to shut him down. And that ends my
I'm
turn.
not gonna lie, you guys. The Mind Wizard is creepy, but very useful. Like very effective, but very creepy.
He just magic grappled him.
You know what? Although,
Brain grappled him.
Yeah.
just in case, I'm going to use my bonus action to... Do I really want to? No, I don't want to. I don't want to reveal my secret. Okay.
Okay.
I say it as this.
Okay.
Just what everybody wants to hear.
Just because I'm terrified of these frogs, I'm going to use my bonus action to shove the frog on that rock. Where's my pointer?
This one here?
I'm a little bit paranoid with all these frogs. No, this frog. How do I do the pointer?
Click and hold.
Okay, yeah, that frog.
You're gonna shove him in the water?
I'm just going to shove him off the rock. I'm paranoid. So,
okay.
Telepathy, push him.
Cats don't like frogs, I guess. Alright, this was the only actual opponent. So you have him completely stuck. How long can your spell stay up?
Definitely.
Okay. You have him in under your
so
control.
this is what it says. I'll read it out loud. So it's called Not the Gaze. It's actually an ability. It's not a spell. As an action, choose one creature that you can see or can see here within 5 feet that must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. For me, it's a DC 17 or be charmed by you. I should ask that. Is he immune to being charmed?
Nope.
Okay. Or be charmed by you until the end of your next turn. Now, see, here's the catch. The charmed creature's speed drops to 0, and the creature's incapacitated and visibly dazed. You can use your action to maintain this effect on subsequent turns, which is why I say indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
So long as I keep on using my action each turn to extend it one more turn.
And us attacking it doesn't break the charm.
Nothing in it says that.
Okay.
So I guess what you guys could do is just sit here and whittle it down then, without any consequences.
So basically, we'll find out who kills it first.
And there's no saving throw or anything?
Death of 1,000 pokes.
What's to say? Saving throw. It's just the initial saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I said,
please.
I have to. So long as I don't move or use my action to do something else, then it's shut down.
Okay.
Eustace, you go ahead and restore 24 health to yourself. He was supposed to be at disadvantage, and one of those attacks did not hit you.
25, you say?
I missed that.
Or
Yep.
24.
24. I missed that. Jared noticed it and let me know. So, I have 37. I think that's the right number. For total health on you.
30. Oh, wait, yeah. 37.
Okay. Excellent.
Excuse me?
Alright. Are you guys gonna kill it while it's here, or are you gonna do something else with it?
I mean, I definitely want to kill it.
What?
Yeah, let's kill it as
I
quickly
mean,
as
it's a
possible.
silly question, but I have to ask. Alright, well...
Well.
Wait, Jeffrey, you want to
lead
loot it
lava?
first?
I'm using my action to make sure it doesn't do anything, so...
It's nuts.
That's a crazy ability.
That is crazy. Is that like a one-a-day thing?
It doesn't say. It just says that's an action. So it's the Hypnotic Gaze ability for the Enchantment Wizard.
Yeah, I just looked it up because I was curious.
That's crazy.
That
You guys
that seems
are
really cool.
so powerful. I mean,
But this is the starting ability for the Enchantment
Yeah,
Wizard.
it's a second level ability. It's got some mass power for that.
That's wild, yeah. That is truly wild.
But see, it's only effective in a 1v1 scenario.
Yeah, if there was other
It's-
baddies around right now, we would not be having the same reaction.
It's
Right.
super effective though when it's a 1v1.
Also,
Okay.
it looks like if the frog penis had passed it, he couldn't use it again on that creature.
Okay.
Oh.
That's... Yeah.
But he failed it, so now he's just screwed.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
what would you like to do to finish it off? Anything special? Do you want to do anything once it's dead?
Oh, actually, I do want to do something once it's dead. I want to salvage some of those teeth and make a necklace out of it.
Oh, you could absolutely do that. They're big, so if you look at the picture, you can kind of see the frog hemoth
Right.
is holding a person. So I'd
Right.
say like one of its teeth is probably the size of a human fist. Now you're a halfling, so you're a bit smaller. You
Yeah.
can probably like grab like one or two, and they weigh quite a bit.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I would just take one and make a little necklace out of it because I want people to ask me what kind of tooth it is, and I want to be able to tell them it's a frog tooth.
It's like the shark tooth necklace, but better.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Can
frog.
Jacoby
yeah.
make? Can Jacoby make arrows out of the frog's tooth?
Say that again?
Arrows?
Arrows. He wants to make arrows out of the frog's tooth.
Oh, they're too big. Sorry, Jake. Good try.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Ballista bolt with them.
I was saying, like, you can make cannonballs, perhaps.
Hey, if you get a big enough
You get
sling.
those poison dart frogs.
Yeah.
You
can
can make
make
your
the literal
water
form of
resistant
that.
boots.
Okay, I would like to try a animal handling check to befriend one of these medium-sized frogs for Zorn.
All right, go ahead.
It was only
Why
an
do you
11.
think I want that?
Uh,
That's awful presumptuous of you.
I want to offer it to you.
it goes ribbit and jumps into the water.
Nah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Boot Daddy.
LOL.
So close, yet so far away.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna start just kind of moseying on over,
Yeah.
just kind of taking my time, going a little slow, but I'm gonna head towards our destination now that I probably would have moved away while you guys were destroying the froghemoth, because I would not want to see that.
It's true.
You don't want to see us just like death of 1,000 cuts, a creature that is just trapped in its own body.
It was one thing when it was a big scary monster, but as soon as it was no longer danger, I had to walk away from that.
Fair.
Understandable.
I'm taking
Well,
the
as you
shortcut.
guys get closer, Davri, you trip and you fall into the water.
Ah!
Ah!
Splash.
Splish.
You wake up
there's
the
nothing in the
other
water
froggy.
Rawr.
Its bigger, meaner brother shows
No,
up.
it's
How
like
clumsy of me.
it's like Mrs. Froghemoth, so it's smaller.
It's got a bow. It's just got a bow. It doesn't look any
I
different.
feel like female frogs are larger than male frogs.
Mhm.
I don't actually know.
I think they are.
Oh,
I would like to
Well,
try
yeah.
again on
Save
this
the
frog.
spider.
on this one here, okay.
I got a natural 20 for a 26.
You get its attention, and you give it some basic instructions, and it kind of blinks at you.
I'm trying to feed it, right? Like there's probably some bugs or something, or maybe like some like old rash. I'm gonna try to like feed it and
Oh, it-
kind of get its attention.
Definitely eats the food, yeah.
It licks one of its eyes with its tongue.
Zorn, come here. Zorn, come here. Come here. Come here, Zorn.
I'm right here.
Well, okay. I'm gonna try to like. Okay, I'm gonna try to like get it calmed down, and like chill, and then you try to get on top of it and ride it around as it jumps. You gotta hold on tight, 'cause you gotta like it's like breaking in a stallion
And
or
it's slippery.
chocolate lab.
As fun as that sounds, Gedlin, I would really prefer if we kind of stayed on task at this moment. We're in a very dangerous place.
I understand,
Yeah, I don't mean to be rude.
but
I don't mean to be
but-
rude. I appreciate it. I just, maybe some other day we can come back and try and wrangle a frog.
I think this is a good idea, Gedlin.
Okay, just remember,
Eye on the prize.
I worship the goddess of joy. This is a sacrifice that I'm making for you.
Now I feel bad. I am so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm feeling a bit anxious in the space that we're in. We're clearly just in a death trap,
I respect it. I respect it. I get it. Time and a place. Time and a place. I get it. Just,
If
a
someone
moment.
who's beefy, you open up the door.
Yeah, we got a locked door here. Valmira sounds like it's right up her alley.
You were just bragging about the knock spell.
Talking about if you open up the door, then I don't have to waste a spell.
Oh, I understand. I just I found slight sliver of I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm feeling very awkward at this time.
See, there's a lot of spells that's in my arsenal right now that I could use, and I haven't used, and nor have I used yet, but there's a couple things I can do.
Are you there, Liz? Must have stepped away for a moment. She would be the one to open the door for you.
Did I come out?
I can unlock the door if need be. I can try to pick it open.
Well, there's this
Liz,
stone door
she'll be back.
on hinges in front
Liz,
of
they
you.
need you to open a door. Use your big muscles.
Tell him I'm coming.
Everybody, let's throw Valmira at it.
Pick up Valmira and use her as a battering ram.
So Valmira,
She's wearing
there's
heavy armor.
It's a heavy
Only
door
a 10.
with an athletics check. Only a 10? Does anyone want to assist her?
I'm
mean,
just staring and laughing.
Nah, let's pack it up and go home, guys. We tried.
I don't know if
No,
anybody
let's
else in the
keep on
party
going
has a
here.
positive strength modifier.
Keep trying this.
Yeah, somebody else want to take a crack at it?
I mean, like, I will do my best to help Valmira, but that's mostly going to be like Gethin, like, all right, what you want to do is you want to get low and then like push, and then, like lift with your legs. He's a -1. He's weak.
I mean,
I don't think anybody else in the party has above a +0 besides Valmira.
I'm gonna start a group chant of Valmira, Valmira. Yeah, get her pumped up.
She's inspired.
Where's a bard when you need one?
Exactly.
I almost did
Oh.
hard.
I do love
Bardic is
bards.
good.
I'm gonna duck around the sides, and actually, if it's only been 10 minutes, you still get the +4 to ability checks.
Oh, yeah.
Valmira, roll
I'll
your
roll that for her.
1d4. Okay.
This fucking piece
She
of
seems
shit.
distracted.
Sounds like something.
+1.
+1. Magically, the door swings open. I'm not joking. That was all it took.
Lovely.
Okay. Look at the cyan blue lettering in front of you.
30-foot pit.
That should say.
Oh,
That
jeez.
should tell you a lot of what you need to know here.
Oh, that's a gaping pit.
Yes.
I-
So
It looks like there's stairs, though. Is that a stair or is
No.
that just a
So what you
balcony?
what you have in front of you is the threshold of the door, which does not go up or down at all. And to the left and the right are these, in very poor shape, wooden planks that are sticking out of the wall at various intervals. You also see, and they're not shown here in this map, there's a bunch of stone heads of frogs on the walls, up above, out of reach. And then across from you, on the other side of the pit, is another landing, and it has a pedestal on it.
All right, Gedlin, you're flying one of us over there.
All right, yeah, I will drop concentration on Hex, and I will cast Fly on myself and Davri.
Forgot you had fly. That's a great solution.
Whee!
And away we go.
Man, that makes this anticlimactic.
I picked Davri because I figure, like, if this is trapped or something, we're gonna want someone who knows how thieves' tools work.
Yeah.
I forgot something. Sorry. I gotta take a step back for a second. You can stay there, but Orvex is gonna shout to you. I see an inscription above the door.
Oh, what's it say, old pal?
Does it say, watch out for that last step? It's a doozy.
Kubazan urges us to tread without fear and to give back as much as we take.
Kubazan, eh? Oh, the bravery
Dovry,
fella.
don't take anything.
Okay, so it's Indiana Jones. Give back as much
Yeah.
as you take.
Yeah.
Right. Let me see.
Also, tread without fear. We could probably just walk across.
Yeah.
Dovry,
yeah.
Dovry, switch the idol with your frog tooth.
I take it
We'll-
my
we'll
strength
get you
check
another
did
one.
not help us get through the door.
What was that, Liz? Sorry, I didn't understand.
Sorry, my audio went out. It died out of nowhere. I take it my strength check did not get us through the door.
It actually did with your 1d4.
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to find a handout for you that
I
you
forgot
need
that was still going on.
in order to know what's going on here. Bear with me for just a second here while I look for it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. Yes! Oh, there isn't one for this. Okay. Sorry. I really thought there was a visual for you here. I'm going to show you, if I can, what it looks like. There is a puzzle cube sitting on top of the pedestal. This cube is 3 inches square. Pretty small.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna take a screenshot. It's cute.
Somebody toss me a rock.
Here.
About yay big.
And if you look
Here.
at the Discord, it'll take a second to upload, but there you go.
It's the frog guy.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a cube with an image of the froghemoth on it.
Is it on all sides of the cube?
It is.
I'm weirdly concerned we just killed a god.
I'm not at all
Surely it
concerned.
can't
to
be
kill the
that
god.
easy.
Yeah.
I know, it feels weird.
That god had it coming.
Yeah, like, if anything, we killed like a local idol. Like,
Yeah.
Orvex here's what you're saying. It says, "No, you did not kill Kubazan. Oh, he's been dead for a long time."
well, there you have it.
Okay, good. All right, so yeah, let's try replacing this cube Indiana Jones style with a rock of similar proportions, assuming we can find one.
I'll fly back. I'll fly back and like look for a rock of appropriate proportions.
Cool.
Well, I mean, is it doing anything if we just walk out with? I mean, I guess it did tell us to take what we leave or leave. Yeah. Give what you take or something like that.
Yeah.
Yep. It
Some
was
hocus pocus riddles.
give back as much as we take.
If you look down the pit, like what's down there?
Yeah, that's a good point. We could fly down to the bottom of the pit.
Those are spikes.
It looks like pointy rocks.
They're
Never mind.
pointy spikes.
Never mind. Let's
Spiky
not fly down
spikes.
there.
I think that's wise.
I look inside and I'm like disappointed, expecting like some like religious artifacts or something, like things I could use. It's like, never mind.
Oh yeah, no brazier for you, huh?
No brazier, no charcoal, no incense. It's like I could use some of these things.
Gedlin, did you say you were flying outside to find a rock or something?
Yeah, I was gonna go find a rock and appropriate sized rock and bring it back, and so that Davary could use his dexterous hands to make the switch.
Okay. I would like an investigation check real fast. I'll tell you why in just a moment.
Is that from me?
Gentleman's 10.
No, just from Gedlin. Okay, Gedlin, as you left, went back out the door, you hear Davry's concerned voice as Davry notices that there is now poisonous gas flooding the room. And the 10 tells you how long it took you to find it, which was like a good 30 seconds, while Davri's like, hurry!
Ah, jeez.
But you're able to...
Here, found it!
You're able to find one. What do you
at this
do with
point-
it when you bring it in?
I'm just gonna give it to Davri so he can do the Indiana Jones switch.
Yep.
Alright, sleight of hand
exactly
check,
what I do.
please.
Oakley dokley. Speaking my language. 22.
22 goes off without a hitch, and the poisonous gas stops. Came
Awesome.
out of the frog heads,
Yeah.
actually,
Cool.
That tracks.
Nice.
leaving you with the first of 9 puzzle cubes.
Yay. All right, I'm getting the
Remember,
heck out of here.
Cubes are the key.
They are the key.
Indeed.
I mean, the red wizards of Nobody Ever Has a Good Time are, they seem to think it's a key, so.
And they have one, don't they?
They have a couple.
They have a couple, yeah.
So
Yeah,
we're probably
they-
gonna need to have a confrontation with them at some point.
Yeah, we're
They
gonna have to find
have
them.
a cube or cubes. I don't remember if I don't remember hearing how many I said in the last session, but they definitely have ownership of an unspecified amount.
At least one. Yeah, at least.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying earlier this morning. Is yeah, it would, like, it's not just a let's go find these cubes. We're kind of in a race against another faction, and
Speaking of which,
Although
it's now
who's to
10
say-
a.m.
Ah, okay.
we did pretty good on this one though, I think. But we definitely should maybe, while you guys can fly, see how high you can go and see if you can spot where our next goal is.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go up high, Davri, and see if we can see anybody. Like if we can see the red wizards rolling around. If we can see any likely temples.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
I think while they scout, the rest of us should maybe like go back to the where we slept the night, just so that we get closer to that road. I think that'll be the quickest route out of
That's
here.
a good idea. It's a really good idea. Okay. Davri and Gedlin, you're the token that says party, the red one over here.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So you just flew up out of Kubazan's. How long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, and you have a flight
Solid
speed of
time.
30?
60.
60. Okay. So if I
Breathe.
do some quick and dirty math, 60 times 5 times 5.
So we go up a couple hundred feet.
You could probably make it about 300 feet in any direction.
Okay.
Of course, you could just
Yeah,
go
let's
straight
go.
up if you wanted to.
That was my thought. Was just go straight up and see and
Yeah. Get a good view.
see what we can see.
Okay, so your ability to see clearly would probably end right about there. That's a bad color.
Okay.
That works.
Past that, it would just be too difficult to see anything. So you notice some points of interest. You don't know exactly why.
Okay.
You do kind of see that one a little bit. There's the area where you were earlier. Those are all points of interest that you might want to check out. Also, not only that, you see artists and party right here.
Oh, nice.
Alrighty. It looks like artists and friends are headed towards another. There looks like they're zeroing in on another temple-looking structure.
Mm-hmm.
See another access to the roadway. See a little bridge across the river. That's going to be useful. That would have taken forever to find.
Yeah.
And then another interesting one of the structures that's more intact up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting to me.
I like the one
thinking-
that's more intact but closer because I'm also intrigued by it, but it's close.
I'm thinking we try to start south and work our way north over time. What do you guys think about checking out the bridge, the lava bridge place?
You talking this one?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
this
We would
one?
need a bridge over.
No, the lava.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
We need a
Artis,
bridge over the
Artis
water.
mentioned
Is that, I
they
thought
made
that's just a tree laying down.
Yeah. Artis
I-
said that he actually looked at that yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember Artis saying they went to, I think, this area yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just said that all they could just see across to this thing,
Right.
but
Yep.
that there wasn't necessarily anything there.
And it seems like Artis's party is already going to look at this location, so it's probably best that we ignore that as well.
Okay.
Let
We'll
him
let them.
look at that.
Yeah, we'll let them take the south. Okay. Then let's take one of the ones up north if you guys want.
I
That
almost,
should
yeah,
be-
it
This
was
one, the
like-
one you.
Yeah.
This will be
Uh,
nice because we'll have access to this main this like road, which should allow
Yeah.
for faster travel
Right. Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
And
to and
then-
from
Is
our
that a point-
hiding hole.
Is that a point of interest because it looks, is it because it's entry to the roadway or because it looks like there's a building there as well?
Let me double check. I don't remember right off the bat.
Because if it's just the entryway to the roadway, then we're talking about actually going up to this one, maybe.
Yeah.
You see a disheveled camp there actually.
Ah!
That looks out of place.
We might get a
Does it
jump
like-
on the
Ooh.
Red Wizards.
Do
Okay,
we want to
so
go? Do we want to hit the red wizards head on? That seems aggressive.
I don't. Wait,
maybe we go up to this point and then let the sneaky people scout in front of us.
I mean, it sounds like these Red Wizards are pretty bad guys, right? Like from what I don't think I know anything about them, but from what somebody remembered, they're into some pretty messed up stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm not like a scholar or anything, but the red wizards of Thay
Just
are
talk to
pretty
Orphas.
pretty well known. Yeah, they're not people you want to deal with.
Orphax.
And Orphax.
Orphax.
And Orphax
Yeah.
kind of, suggested they're pretty bad dudes as well.
And they
but-
left him
yes.
for dead. So.
They did leave him for dead. Yeah.
I mean, either way, they're not just gonna like we can't just be like, hey, give us the puzzle boxes that you have, and then like carry on with your day. Like, no,
Yeah.
they're gonna come looking for us.
There's
Like,
going to be a confrontation. Yeah.
right. I would just as soon catch them with their pants down, so to speak.
hmm
Speaking of which, I would very much appreciate getting in a short rest. I will be substantially more effective in combat.
You thinking of moving
Yeah.
the party back to your headquarters area that you've set up?
Yeah, everyone's cool with that.
Sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's about 10:30 in the morning. Really didn't take long to clear that shrine at all. You guys were very fast about it. So
Yeah, I just
that
want
would
to
be
keep that momentum going.
great time for a short rest. I'm gonna call it for the session here tonight. So you want to go up here next, then?
Yeah,
Um,
check that out. Hit those guys. If it's the wizards, try to take their stuff. If it's the Yanti, probably just mess them up.
Okay.
And
So
then I would say, depending on time, maybe come up here.
I will focus my prep for next week on this general area then.
Perfect.
Dan, I
Yeah,
think that's a
that's-
good point of order, though. I think we're making that decision based on the idea that Artis and his group might actually check out that point of interest.
Yeah, they should come back and report to you. Actually, let's do this. It doesn't actually take long for them to get there, and so if you're willing to wait one in-game hour to like 11:30, they can come back and give you a report, because then they'll have enough time to come back.
Which we would need to do for a short rest anyway. So yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we'll go with this.
Okay.
This will wrap up for the night. Artist comes back with the group and informs you that he has located Shigambi's shrine. That is this area right here. Shigambi's shrine is the shrine to the god that takes on the form of a forgot what it's called already. The Kubazan was.
No,
I
we
said
were
that
just at
earlier.
Kubazan's tribe.
Sorry. That's
Yeah.
what I get for trying to do it by memory.
I've got Shigami written down as wisdom.
Commodon is the word I was trying to say. So it takes on the form of a Commodon. That's a leopard with several snake heads that come out of its neck.
That
so
sounds
it's kind
awful.
It's kind of like a leopard mixed with a Medusa, kind of, or a
Sure, the young people
Hydra.
love that thing.
Yeah. So.
I actually wrote in my notes that you said the Wizards of Thay had the cube from Moa.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You don't know where Moa's shrine is yet, but you just know that they have that cube.
So we don't even need to go to that shrine.
At this point,
Okay,
no.
so
No.
Kubaz.
Yeah.
So we just dealt with the frog monster at Kubazan,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And
So
artists went to
two of those hints were
Shigambi's.
two of those hints that we found were essentially hints about the same thing. Because one was beware the frog monster, and then the other note was Kubazan equals bravery.
Okay.
That's right. Then you have another note.
Shigami equals.
Yeah, Shigambi equals wisdom and Moa equals question mark.
There was a note about feather thing.
Yeah.
The snakes
all
are
hail,
not what they seem.
all hail the king of the feathers.
Which. Okay, just interesting. I was surprised that there was two of those hints were about a single
Fireball.
shrine.
No,
Yeah,
that
the
wasn't
snake's
far.
not what it seems. The thing is, I wasn't with you guys when you guys went out to look at this, so if you were to show me the notes, I may know what the snakes are not what they seem may be referring to.
Okay. Now that
But
the
that's only if
most
you tell me.
southern,
Well, I
Dan,
think it's
just to
open knowledge.
clarify-
We're talking about it right
Uh-huh.
now.
the most southern point of interest, isn't that one that we already searched that had the giant wasps in it?
Yep. I just
So-
circled that one as a point of reference.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's not
Cool.
really all that interesting, really.
Cool. Alrighty.
That fully
Ugh.
hit me.
Right.
I'm tired.
I've got some XP to give you guys. So I've already calculated it. Actually, you each get 2,800 XP.
Whoa!
It seems absurd, but you guys actually defeated the monster so fast. Absurdly
that frog
fast,
he moved.
actually.
I just know from running them, froghemoths aren't supposed to go down that easy. That was
No, that was insane.
that was crazy, Chris.
Yeah, we
I
got a
was
cheat
not
code.
expecting that. Basically, if I hadn't missed the last attack, I think I would have put him down. I would have put down... No, I definitely would have put down Eustace, and then things would have gone differently, but that's how it goes.
What should
What
we
did
be
you say
sitting
on that
at now?
XP?
Yeah.
54033.
Yep, go with what Zach has.
54033.
Almost
confirm?
halfway there.
Wait,
Kinda, yeah.
didn't we receive 500 last week?
I believe so.
Yep.
Whoa. Shoot. I hit add XP, not set XP. So I ended up with 105,266. I'm level 12 now. I don't know where you suckers are at. You said 54 023? 033, okay.
What level
Back
am I
to
back?
level 9. Because you were like, we're almost
level 9, bud.
halfway, and I was like, barely a quarter, and then I was like, oh my god. Yeah. I'm with us now. I'm back
Yep,
in
we
real
need
life.
10,000 more, so 5 more of these sessions.
Okay.
5 weeks in the future.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
just
well,
kill
you'll be
all
rolling in the
gods
XP
next
as it
turn,
goes on.
Next game.
So
We should
time
find out all the gods and kill them.
is going to become super important going forward, especially with the nighttime deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not safe to be outside at all at night. You've got all kinds of foes here in Omus. There's plenty of chances for XP. It's just whether or not you think you can like make it through without getting yourself killed.
Thing is,
Also,
we've been in
new
tight
plan.
spaces.
Take out the minions and then let Eustace lock down the big guy, and and then we just kill him in our
Death
lair.
of 1,000 stings. Start
Yeah,
stabbing him.
Maybe.
All right, thanks
Um,
guys. I had a good time. I hope you did too.